Yo, what's going on, everybody? DC here, host of What the Shit. You already know your favorite podcast, your mom's favorite podcast, your auntie's favorite podcast. The only podcast you can still get on flip phones and everywhere else. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, tune in every week as we give you some of the best content we have to offer, laughs, funds, games, and everything else. You can also catch us on the Be On Air Network, iHeart, iTunes, Spotify, you know what I'm saying? Pandora, everywhere you get your streaming. Also catch us every Wednesday, 8:15, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all the above. You did? So make sure you watch, you like, you subscribe. Peace. Enjoy the episode. Hey yo, what the business is? It is Wednesday, and that can only mean one thing. It is time for What the Shit. But hold on, I gotta get my Instagram people in here because they're a little late to the party. Hold on, here we go. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Are they ready? Are they ready? I don't think they're ready. What the business is, y'all? It is Wednesday. We are here. It is time for What the Shit. We live. So let me ask y'all a question real quick. Y'all ever heard some stuff about y'all that y'all didn't think was true, but you thought it was true for like 2 seconds? Did you have to check yourself?
Maybe.
So I'm gonna explain myself. So for those who know, I quit my job back in March, the end of March. Under some auspicious circumstances, I probably jumped the gun a little too quick.
Spell it. Spell it.
Auspicious?
Yeah, spell that shit.
AOP spicious, nigga.
Right. All
right.
I was fucking me up. That shit was right.
I know. Spell check. Yeah. Hey, man, on point. Hey, but no, so I quit my job, and I was like, whatever, man, I'm out here. Took some money off for mental wellness and everything, get my mind right from after being a free slave, working for the man. I left. So I got up out of there. It was good, chill, got a new job, feel good. So I went back to the old farmhouse, check it out one time, let my eyes lay upon it, these natural eyes, as we say, to see, what's going on in my absence. So come to find out, I was scapegoat number one. I was the reason why things failed. So I was like, you know what? I'm pissed. Then I thought about it after I left. I was like, it ain't my problem. I don't know why I'm mad, but for 2 seconds, I was almost about to show my black ass in that joint. But I didn't, because it's not my problem. I don't care. I got up out of there. I'm free. I'm in a better position. Got some more opportunities. Speaking of opportunities, we have the opportunity to get our resident father figure on here real quick. We're gonna do a fun segment. Boom, man. Some people said you too hard on your kids. But them your kids. So Five Menunos with Boom.
Yeah. So they said, hey kids, Shay, They said I'm too hard on you, baby. They said I'm hard on you, and yeah, whatever. Tell them I said whatever the fuck, ain't that right? Whatever the fuck, we good, ain't we, baby? Yeah, fuck that. Anyways, my kids is dope, right? So these niggas, I don't know what to tell y'all because she just bought me some food, right? And that shit is tripping me out. My son is paying bills and shit, you know what I'm saying? So these niggas is checkmating me, y'all.
How?
I told them, I said, can you buy me some motherfucking toilet paper? A couple years ago, they was telling me no. Today, they walking in with the shit. And it's tripping me out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because now I'm like, okay, now I gotta.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sound like a good thing, but you confusing them.
You sound like you doing the right thing over there, man.
Yeah, you got.
They fuck y'all in the back. All y'all in the back talking about Boom being hard on his kids. You see they bringing that motherfucking tissue. Like
appreciate it. Boom. That is not a thing you want to complain about, my brother.
I'm not complaining, but listen, my babies, man, I talk the shit that I talk, right? My kids, man, they understand, you know, life. It's a whole bunch of bullshit going on out there, and I try to give them the differences and, you know, what it can be and what it can't be, what is needed and what is not needed, what's a necessity and, you know, what's a want. Like, so I try and keep them in that range, man. So right now, today, with this 5 minute of parenting, I got some parenting skills for you niggas, man. Because y'all think I'm hard. But I'll tell you one thing, though, man. My kids, they free as a goddamn bird, man. These niggas is free. Like, because ain't no parent, ain't no book to this shit, right? So I love my babies. Anyways, though, let's talk about this shit.
I seen 2 yesterday, but it's neither here nor there.
Look, she over here. She want to talk so bad. You want to tell them how I'm 15, bring the food to the house?
Say with your chest, little mama.
13, my bad, baby.
She 13 and brought food to your starving behind.
Yeah, out there.
Ungrateful niggas.
She be yelling too. She like, I'm the man around here. Anyway,
on next week's show, 5 minutes with Boom's daughter on parents.
You got to take over.
5 minutes with Boom's daughter.
He gonna be at the door like, hey, babe, can you tell him I'm a good daddy?
Can you please tell him I'm not that hard on you?
Not that bad, man. I'm good. Nah, but look though. So we're gonna talk about a little bit about parenting skills real quick, man. You know, because I'm your neighborhood parenting guide. You feel me? When you need
that's
some help with parenting, you come to Podcast Lit. You come to Boom. Give it to God, Boom, and I will give you some help with the parenting. And shout out to my guy DC for letting me get my qualifications of parenting off because I'm the goat at this shit, right? All right. So number 1, love and affection. We have to give our children love and affection, right?
Right.
Yeah, but how much love and affection do you give them?
Is this rhetorical or you really want to math them?
I want to know. I'm asking you guys questions. How much?
Enough?
What is enough? Is enough to get them by? Like barely a little bit?
All right, moving on to the next point because I don't know. We're not about to do this. Show to get to, brother. We about to see here before we do the math.
So how much love and affection should we give them?
Yeah, like that's. I'd rather soft pie.
You have to give these kids love and affection, man. You do have to give them love and affection, but you don't want to stress yourself out giving them too much of your motherfucking love because you still got to love yourself, goddammit. If you don't work, they don't eat. And if you don't chill, then you don't go to work, then they don't eat.
I don't know, because in your household, if they don't come home with food, you don't eat.
You know what? It's damn near that. I done fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I done put myself in a bad position because I used to tell them, like, y'all check me. I used to tell them that all the time. Like, y'all got to put me in a position where I can't say this and I can't say that. And
now they put you in that position, and now you out here ranting and raving about nothing. You
pretty much. Anyways, now we're gonna go to education and learning, man. Now I know some of y'all want to send y'all kids to these schools and shit like that, man. But I'm here to tell you, man, I ain't sure about all that right now, man. I don't think we should be sending our children to anybody's college, honestly. I get it if you want to give them some more education and maybe learning more words or learn how to talk to people, you know, things like that. But as far as like getting a degree, I'm sitting here watching people talk about they working 12, 13 hours a day. You know, hard as fuck, just trying to pay off a school degree when they could have been putting that more time into themselves, man. So I think we need to start teaching these kids how to own, how to work their credit, how to, you know, how to build themselves up without having to work for somebody else from jump. to where they don't be trying to learn how to own themselves right now while they're working for somebody. Because this shit is totally difficult when you're trying to run your own fucking business and be at work on time for a motherfucker who don't give a fuck about you. So I just want to throw that in the air. And you know, man, I ain't gonna go too much, man, but we do have to communicate with our children. We do have to talk to our children, man. We have to understand that they probably gonna do what we did in front of them, and we could tell them not to do it. But if we did this shit in front of them, we can't expect them to do this shit. You feel me? So whatever it is that you're doing in front of your kid, just be understanding that whatever you're doing, they're watching, man. Especially if you're a man and you got boys, they're gonna watch. If you're a girl and you got women, your girls are gonna watch her every fucking move. So you can't sit here and tell them not to be a hoe, and you out here fucking every nigga you see. You just gotta expect them to be hoes. You feel me? Same thing with these niggas. You can't tell your son not to be a drug dealer, but you putting and leaving bricks around the goddamn house. You just can't do it. Like, last but not least, man, give y'all children praise almost down there for everything y'all do. I know I came in here ranting and shit, you know, talking shit about my kids, but that's what we do, man. My kids come in here calling me bald and shit, slapping me across the back of my head, kissing me on my forehead and shit. I talk my little shit to them, man. We are really like loving with each other, like open, you know, la la la. But regardless,
la la la.
Yeah, I mean for real, because at this point, man, they all I got.
I feel you, dog. You got it, la la la. You right? I mean, you know, what I'm saying with
Hey,
little,
listen, la la la,
with a little la 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 around the house.
Yeah, for sure, man. Listen, these my
yeah,
guys,
for sure.
These my guys, man. These are the only niggas I got. You know what I'm saying? These my guys, man. We got to be there for each other, so I can't treat them like they nothing. I have to respect them. You feel me? And they have to respect me. We have to have a respect. I understand y'all gonna have boyfriends, but at least make sure that this man is a good guy for you. I understand you're gonna be with little girls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, excuse me, not little, but my sucker to my son. But I understand you're gonna be with girls or whatever. But make sure that she wants to go to school at least. Like, you feel me? Whatever. Not school, but I'm talking about like wanting to get up and go to school every morning and shit. Anyway,
yeah. Little la la la, we got you.
Anyway, giving praise to these children, you have to understand, man. You have to be thankful for just a little shit. I understand that we don't want to motherfucking be like, oh, you wash the dishes. You 15 years old. You should have washed the dishes. You know what? Fuck that. Every time they wash the dishes, clap for them. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I mean, I know that we probably, especially with our minds, we think that they should be mature enough to just understand they're supposed to do something, and we ain't supposed to clap for them. But we don't have to do, oh, happy Billy. We don't gotta do all that. But what's wrong with it? Like, good looking, bro, washing their dishes, man. I don't know, because I really didn't feel like doing them, even if it's their job. Why not just throw that way? Make them feel respected. Make them feel like you feel me? So just love your kids more and respect your kids, but don't kiss their ass, because we still taking our motherfucking our power back, because these motherfuckers do think. But these keep checking me, so don't let your kids buy you Domino's and sushi and pay a cable bill and pay a phone bill and give you $500 on your birthday.
Hey boom.
Hey shit, don't let them check y'all.
I ain't gonna do that. But it's cool. I mean, you know, your kids pay cable bills and yeah.
I mean, I was trying to.
You should have walked down that street. I see you.
I was trying
to the street.
I was about to.
Because listen, they can tell me to shut up now, and I'm gonna have to fight them at this point. You see what I'm saying? Because at this point, it's like, why you ain't cleaned the room? Nigga, I just bought toilet paper. I just put food in the refrigerator.
You want a clean room or booty, but you can pick and choose your battles, man. Choose this day.
Which one do you want? Do you want to eat, or you want this fucking room clean?
It's cool, man, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 5 minutes.
You still standing here?
Tonight we get to talk sports, which makes me very excited. I love sports, especially football, college football. I'll probably watch anything if it's like a boring day. I ain't gonna say boring day, because then that makes some other sports feel less than. But if I ain't got nothing else to do, it ain't nothing else on. There's some things I watch. Golf is something. I talked to a guy today. He's like, yeah, it's very relaxing. Yeah, I can't play golf. But we get to talk sports, and we have a guest. I like to surprise people. Hello.
Oh.
Thank you for being here. First of all, let me say that. Please, I like to let the guests introduce themselves, because they can say all the awesome things that I might forget. And I don't want to, because your resume is deep. Like, it was like at least 2 pages. And after the first page rolled down, y'all remember them cartoons where they had them rolls and we all that right, then that mug just fall down and go about another 10 feet. That was her resume. So please introduce yourself to the people so they know who you are and what you do.
Okay. Hey, everyone. My name is Des. I am the founder, creator, CEO, face, the end all be all of Pretty Girls Love Sports, which is really under Desirella LLC. And I've now created PGS Marketing and Virtual Assistants. There's so much I have. I got a bachelor's degree from Troy University, first master's from Liberty, second master's is going to be wrapping up at Howard University. Third is going to be again from Liberty. So forever student here, love to learn. Retired Army veteran.
Tell them.
I retired 2021. I was a behavioral health technician. What else? I'm a professional cheerleader, so I just wrapped up my first season with the Greenville Swamp Rabbits, so that's ECHL hockey. But I've done a plethora of sports. And I've worked with sports from the Baltimore Ravens to the Washington Commanders, the Atlanta Falcons. So I have lots and lots and lots of sports experience, whole bunch of stuff that I could talk about. But I'm just excited to be here.
Hey, y'all notice she mentioned the Ravens in there, right? That's why I knew she was.
I'm not a Ravens fan though, so don't.
Heartbroken.
Slow down, like nigga, slow down. Pump your brakes.
Oh
Didn't
no!
say I'm a Ravens fan.
Me.
God
Help.
damn.
Me.
We just got started.
Nigga.
God damn. She said she made a little money with it. God damn.
I knew I was in it. I just knew I was. Hey, no. Hey, yo, she stuck with my Jordans. Oh, Lord. Oh, this was. I just knew we was about to have a good show. I'm about to be sad this whole show. Y'all can do the show without me.
Don't
I
do that.
don't want to be here no more.
Don't do that.
Hey,
Don't do that. Then don't be a victim. Now, then don't be a victim too.
so like Queen Latifah, I'm about to take that last hit of this cigarette, man. Y'all just, she just killed my spirit. Oh Lord.
Damn.
Oh Jesus. Talk about something. I need to pick my face up off the floor. Jesus.
So
I thought I would be honest with you and let you know from the jump, like
Yeah, no, it's cool.
let's get it understood so we don't step on no lies. Who are your teams?
Okay, so this is gonna be a doozy. I am a Steelers fan. I was born and raised.
Oh God!
Yes.
Lord.
Okay, yes, this is gonna be a great show.
Asian.
Oh, Jesus!
It's gonna be a fucking great show, boo.
It's
gonna be a fucking great show. Oh yes.
Did you say Steelers?
Sorry.
Oh, I
She
did
said
not.
she said the Steelers. Yes,
Hey,
she
this
did.
was not in
Yes,
her
she did.
bio, bro. She catfished me.
She can't.
Oh, she sports fished me, dog.
You ain't asked that. You didn't ask
You know what I'm saying? You didn't see the rally flags. I'm
I
sorry.
ain't never been sports fished before in my life. This is the
This
first.
is great. Okay.
She came
you a
out was like,
Steelers fan?
yeah, I'm a Steelers
okay.
fan. Lord.
Okay, so let's hear all your teams. Okay, so football is Steelers. Oh my fucking God. Okay. You can keep going now. Damn, DC.
Are you sure you want me to keep going? I think I should stop right here. I think
No, we didn't. You didn't put it down, man. You got to let the juice.
I don't know. I
out,
got
man.
some questions because right now I got a Ravens fan and I got a Steelers fan, and we on the same show. And you already know it.
He's a Browns fan.
Oh hell yeah! That's why I said this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. This is going to be great. And I'm just sitting in the back. I'm just gonna sit over here. I'm gonna sit right here and watch this shit happen here. This is division rivalry,
cool.
as I say. To myself.
He's a Lion.
That's what makes us so great. I feel like we have the best division in my opinion. Period. So, I mean,
I hate to agree with her, but yeah, she ain't lying.
I mean, especially when it comes to rivalries. And
you know what I'm saying? Like we literally fight to the death every season to see who's going to make it into the playoffs.
No matter how bad it's going.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. Like,
It don't matter. That shit be looking bad.
Hey, wait a minute.
You
Hold
never
on.
know what's gonna happen.
Excuse me. Hold on, Cleveland. Y'all niggas just start coming to the party. Don't act like y'all been. Hey, Corey, you see how the Steelers and the Ravens, we didn't have championships.
I'm not gonna say nothing about joining the party because my team just got to the party.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Let me explain
it's okay. I mean, it's okay. They brought Joe Flacco off the couch. He did his thing.
Off the couch, he did his thing.
That's crazy. This is what
Wait, do y'all think he should have got the? Y'all think he should have got comeback player of the year though?
No.
Excuse me.
My bad, DC.
what you got to understand is we could go 1-16, nigga. That one game that we win, we can go 0-16 when we win one game. You know it's a Super Bowl. You better stop playing with me.
Hey, but you know what it ain't?
Super Bowl.
Boom. You know what it ain't?
Living in Cleveland. Living in Cleveland.
That one
living in Cleveland, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Living in Cleveland made me love football so much more. Because the niggas in Cleveland believe that are fucking delusional. And their level of delusion makes me like believe that my team can do any fucking thing. Like I be like, hey, the way they believe, I ain't believe it enough.
Detroit
I don't believe enough.
They're good now, but Detroit has a long
span
of being.
I like her.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So the level of but I'm not delusional about my team. The whole season, I was on the edge of my seat. I was sitting there like, hey, yo, that fucking the San Francisco game. I swear to God, I needed the pen, bro. I swear to God, bro. I almost pissed on myself about 4 times. I was not trying to leave the couch. Bro.
I mean,
no cap, bro.
So now that you broke my heart, you're not a Ravens fan and you're a Steelers fan. Let's talk about some of these. What are some of the other teams?
I am. I'm a Seattle Kraken fan for the NHL, but I also am a New Jersey Devils fan. I'm from New Jersey. So there's that. For basketball, it kind of fluctuates for me, but right now I'm balling with the Knicks. Again, that's just a northern thing, New Jersey team. I was rooting for the Lake Show because I love me some LeBron, but the Lake Show won.
Never mind.
So they had to go. What else is it? MLB, I like the Astros. I like the Braves. I mean, I guess I can like the Phillies because I'm close to Philly, but
I'll never be close to Philly to like the Phillies, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, I don't know. I can't like the Orioles. I can't. I can't. I just physically can't. It's in my body.
It's cool. I feel you. I hear the vitriol when you even say the Oreos. You don't say it normally, so I dig it. Real fandom there. I can feel it. Like she was like the Oreos, like her shoulders.
It's like certain teams you just hate. So is it any team that you hate? I won't say hate. Is it any team that you just
strongly dislike?
I won't say hate or dislike. Don't say hate or dislike. Let's say wouldn't
wouldn't mind if they lost everything.
The Ravens. I mean, come on, are we serious?
Oh Jesus! I said,
yeah, damn.
Look.
Hey,
look at this. Somebody come look at this.
So I got so many questions.
Somebody come and look at this.
No, I guess was I supposed to say the Cowboys? Was that the correct answer? That will not be the answer. My mom's a Cowboys fan, so I can't do that. I taught, I be teaching her about her team, so I can't say the Cowboys.
The pain in my chest.
I know your chest hurt right now, DC.
Tight, I ain't never been on my own show and been so many whole Negroes in my life in the first. It ain't even been 20 minutes yet, Joe. She did already.
Hey, I know you said you wasn't drinking tonight, but you might want to get a drink tonight. Bro.
Yeah, I might want to.
Get that poured up. I got so many questions for her.
Why? No. We this gonna be.
Let me ask you about this Baltimore thing right here.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
I know you follow sports, so do you think Lamar's a little overrated?
Do I think Lamar is overrated?
Oh, we pulling out the big shotguns tonight to punch.
I just wanted to ask. This is my only.
That was the whole like AK he just pulled out.
Yeah, he definitely Swiss cheese my spirit.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna walk that fine line of saying I don't think that he's underrated.
Mm-hmm.
But he may be overrated. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble for saying this.
No,
because I feel like Lamar has greatness. He's great. He has greatness in him. But is he one of the greatest? No, not in my opinion. I feel like
and I don't think in DC, and I don't think that's coming from a Steeler fan's perspective. I think the play that Lamar had last season, and I'm speaking only because she said she don't like the Ravens, and I'm only speaking because I watched a lot of football last season. And Lamar in that last game, I feel like he put a lot on him. He put a lot of talent on the line. He showed a lot of things. He didn't show a lot of things as well.
Right.
I think he walked that line, bro. And I think when you play Patrick Mahomes that many times and you don't get the job done, that's gonna be a thing with legacy. That's the only thing about Lamar. That's the only thing I want to say about Lamar. That's it. Just Lamar. Nothing about the Ravens in general. I think it's a good system. I think they got good receivers. I think they're supposed to beat Kansas City. But the fact
the one thing you don't do though is you do not root against Andy Reid and his coaching. Andy Reid is, for a long time I didn't like Andy Reid because my family in general just doesn't like the Eagles. So I grew up because again my mom's a Dallas fan, so she hates the Eagles, and other people in my family are non-Eagle fans. So for a long time I'm like Andy Reid, like we don't like Andy Reid or whatever. But to actually see his coaching genius, honestly, it's like you can never count him out because he's one of those coaches who yearns to get better. Like football is what he does. It's who he is. So I just feel like you can never go against him in coaching. And at the end of the day, you have a better coaching and QB duo in Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid and throwing a little Kelsey than you do in Baltimore. So it went exactly how it was supposed to go.
Damn, DC. I didn't say that part, DC.
No. Hey,
I said that shit was 50-50 in my opinion.
I'm a professional. I can put my fandom to the side and my biases to the side. We had an okay year. We were supposed to do better. Yes. Am I mad about the Kansas City Chiefs game? Yes, because Lamar went out there and threw the ball more than he ran the ball, and that's not what we do.
Fuck me up.
We were trying to out Kansas City, and we don't do that. Like, I don't understand why you don't.
Yeah, Lamar's great on the ground. He's great. Yeah. He's gotten so much better with passing yards because, again, I worked for Baltimore for 5 seasons, so I got to see his evolution of him becoming a quarterback. Because to me, he looked more like a running back, especially when he first started. Because he's fast, he's quick, he's strong. He has all the components of a running back, a tailback, a fullback. He has what he looks like, and he's gotten better with throwing and making the passes and throwing downfield. So he's gotten better in those areas. But again, you cannot take a running QB and make him a throwing QB only. It's not going to work that way. He needs to be able to do what he's good at. He's great on the ground. And that he's always been great on the ground. You cannot take that away from him. So you play in a game where you have more passes than rushing yards, then that's the problem.
Yeah. I turned that game off. It pissed me off, y'all.
Hey man, it was only 2 games for me last season that pissed me off on my team. The Cowboys game with the Lions. Cowboys game with the Lions.
How do y'all always get to play on Thanksgiving? Like that's
bro. Fuck that.
I want to eat good food and watch a good game. I don't want to see Detroit and Dallas play each other.
We always play on fucking Thanksgiving.
Why?
It's always the theme for Thanksgiving. I don't know why.
I don't.
Dallas always plays Thanksgiving as well. It's like Jacksonville always goes overseas to the UK every year.
Jacksonville. Well, Jacksonville Stadium is trash. So I can understand why they want to go to Europe.
You don't like the pool. You don't like the
I don't like nothing about that stadium. Nothing about that stadium screams football.
I don't even like playing with that motherfucker on Madden. I was like, God damn.
I don't go to Jacksonville.
I swear. I try to change the venue. And we play in Detroit.
I don't like Jacksonville Stadium. Something about it just screams. Try hard.
The thing about it is it's in a beautiful part of the downtown area. My family lives in Jacksonville, so I've lived in Jacksonville. The downtown area where it's located is absolutely beautiful, breathtaking, and you are correct. It is not one of the nicer or prettier stadiums, even though they do got the pool and that should be done with, but it's not that great.
It looks bad. It's just a bad thing. I mean, the area around it, yes, it's nice, but that stadium is an eyesore. and now they talking about trying to redo it, or they're gonna go to London.
Yeah.
Let them go.
Speaking of arenas, what the hell is going on with Kansas City? Are they playing in Kansas City? Or are they looking?
Oh, okay. I do know this. I know this one. So Kansas City obviously is in Missouri. It's not in Kansas, but you can go across the street to Kansas. They have a couple more years on their stadium contract, so they're trying to stay where they are because that's where they want to be. They don't want to go across the street into another state. But there's things with like, you have to vote in terms of like tax dollars and where the stadium could be and this location and do we like it here and all these other things. So the residents of the county, of the city, really have to put their money where their mouth is to keep their stadium there, because if not, they're going to have to relocate and that contract is going to be up. So they might be in Kansas. They might literally be the Kansas City Chiefs. But everybody that's from Kansas City, Missouri is like, oh no, that's not, no. We don't want to go across there. They have like some type of beef, some type of rivalry. They not with it. But
they're not with it at all. I've been seeing a lot about it. I've been reading a lot about it. And some people in Texas say, come on, we definitely have picked that tab up. I've been reading about that too.
Kansas is ready. Kansas is like, we got money for y'all.
Come on. They're like, come on, we got it.
We got a mansion for Patrick, for Andy, for Travis.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? You have your whole legacy tied into one thing, and then boom, it's over. You somewhere else.
Right. The city is like,
yeah.
We don't want to re-up, so good luck.
Yeah, we don't want to re-up. We're good. Never mind. The legacy's over. That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't expect that word to be in the vocabulary. I'm gonna leave that alone though. But
what legacy?
No, re-up.
Oh, re-up. Oh yeah, she got. Why would she have re-up in her fucking cat pocket?
She's supposed to be nope.
She's a Steelers fan, bro.
Yeah, she's a Steelers fan, bro. They got it.
Oh, man.
First of all, re-up is what we be saying in the army. You be like, re-up and join the Navy.
Yeah.
Join the army.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
See,
you just think about some street shit. You just the street. He said, "Hold on, what's she reading up on?
She got it.
What does she have over there?
Good stuff."
You talking about some? You talking about some? Hold on, wait a minute.
He ain't mentioned nothing about Kansas City. He was like, re-up. Oh, who re-up?
Oh my god! Not the pretty girl plug. The pretty girl plug is crazy.
I might have to use that for a podcast.
Hey, it's yours.
There you go. There you go. You got it.
It's yours.
Alley-oop is crazy with it too. Oh damn! I'm 2 for 2, bro.
So let's pivot from football a little bit. What are your thoughts on the NBA playoffs right now?
Okay. NBA playoffs. Well, we do know that Jokic did become the third-time MVP just today. So congrats to that, I guess. I feel like it's up in the air for real because OKC is still best team in the league from the beginning of the season. They doing something crazy with it, but they all young too, so it works. Unlike the Clippers, the Clippers had all my uncles on it. Yeah, all of them.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I didn't know I cared about the Clippers as much as I did until I seen all them lose. Yeah. And I was like, God damn, retirement homes are upon y'all. Hey, I didn't know what to say. I was like,
you didn't care. You was on career watch.
Bro, yeah.
The
I was like, damn.
Who's that? The Florida Marlins of baseball.
Man, I was rooting for them because of the Hawks. Why could you not root for the Hawks? You know what I'm saying?
They got PG.
You think the Oklahoma City
Club? You think the Oklahoma City? They got Uncle Russ over
there. They have been the best team in the league.
Is that because of the numbers?
Like,
not the numbers, but
that don't lie. And what they did last,
they number one for a reason. I'm not just saying this is.
I don't think people be reading between the lines. Certain games, certain teams don't win. Certain people.
So let me ask you, Boom, because you seem to have. I don't like when you do this because who you think the best right now?
So
you gonna say don't say Timberwolves.
And it's cliche, I guess, right now at this very moment. But the reason I've been saying this is because when everybody was saying that the Rudy Gobert trade was stupid. I already seen what they was doing. See, at that time, people was looking for the NBA to stay straight threes, all threes. And I'm telling y'all right now, maybe nobody's seeing it, but I'm telling y'all right now, Anthony Edwards about to make sure that we in that discussion with this three shit and everybody doing threes. We don't need a whole bunch of superstars.
Look.
We're gonna stop all that.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this.
I think that the
Somebody come and look at
always
this.
the best because
Look at this.
who the fuck had bigs other than the Timberwolves? Who really had bigs? Who really had bigs?
So I don't I like the big aspect of it. I like that. It's cute.
And who
It looks
stopped
good.
them? Jokic
It
can't
looks
do nothing
good.
with the bigs, and
But
we
this
were sending-
is what makes them beatable because I feel like they're very, 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 very situational players. Like Cat them has to have some motivation. You know what I'm saying? Now their motivation right now is Anthony Edwards. Anthony
So,
Edwards is a big help for them.
What are we talking
But
about?
I feel like sometimes when you see the Timberwolves in that little dip, they're not hitting free throws. They're not doing the things that make them that the team that they need to be. And when you play a team like Oklahoma City,
You got to be A1.
them young dogs, bro, they was out there barking. They was out there barking. Hey, Kyrie, I love Kyrie, bro. Kyrie is the best guard left in the motherfucking playoffs. If you ask
And
me,
he's
point
oldest.
guard,
He's
he's
old.
he OG right now. Kyrie is the best. One of them left. If Kyrie is to lose to Oklahoma City, I'm gonna have to say Oklahoma City is them guys. I'm gonna have to say it because
I don't see the Mavericks winning.
I don't see the Mavericks. Last night showed that the Oklahoma City could beat veterans too. They beat vets, and
And
you gotta
again,
say
they're young. They're young. They're youthful. They're still. They're not. To me, they're not at their prime. They're just at their beginning, and they look good at the beginning. So you
look
just
really
imagine
good.
they're going to continue to do.
Okay, but the only
And
team
what I was going to say on top of that is I've heard that someone said, "Oh, the Timberwolves are going to take everything. The Timberwolves are going to win the entire. They're going to win the championship and all the finals and all that stuff." But you also have to see like, okay, you got OKC there too, and they've been a quiet thunder. Like to me, like some people just be like because they haven't been so good in so long, it's like, oh, we not worried about them. We not worried about them. But if you watch their athleticism, it's like okay.
And you talk about, and people always talk about the Anthony Edwards story. You know what I'm saying? Shea got that story too, bro. Y'all got to realize, like, Shea has been through an NBA story too. His transition,
Okay, look,
who he's becoming, is very, very, very a good story as well. I think Shea is very, very good.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm biased, all right. I'm a little biased only because I was mad. I was mad about the Toronto championship. I didn't like it. I'm not with the whole shy. I don't care about the melanated. You from Canada. I ain't fucking with it. And then the whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar, yeah, we definitely can't.
Bro, what is going on?
I just
here?
want to go ahead and
you all over the place today. God,
What is going on? This nigga said that
hey, he went on the whole rant. Yeah, the motherfuckers in Canada. The motherfuckers in Canada, I can't take this shit.
He like, I don't like nobody from Canada now. Nobody.
All that good healthcare shit y'all got up there. Boom. Let me ask you a question, brother. In all that, what was you trying to say, my nigga? Because we don't know what the fuck.
Well, pretty much I was okay. So
he said he biased because he don't like the people from Canada, so he's rooting for the Timberwolves.
This nigga said all that meat and Drake stuff and
I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, so Miss Dash, I'm a Bron fan. We from Akron over here. And I'm sitting back, of course, following Bron everywhere.
He's more of a Bron fan than I am, so that's just.
I'm a Bron fan.
We're not guilty by association. He's a Bron fan. I like the guy.
Super
Bron fan,
player. Man. I got my reasons.
Whoa, super
I'm a Bron fan over here too.
I can explain
him
another time.
Next show disappointed me. Okay.
Lake Show disappointed me.
Hey,
you know what? Speaking of Lake Show, real quick. Let me get a rant real quick. Boom. Speaking of Lake Show, I'm gonna stop the LeBron slander, bro. The LeBron slander has to stop, bro.
Does it?
Yeah, it does, bro.
No, it don't.
It does. If you 39 and you can do it, let me see it. Let me fucking see you do it.
We need
that. If you can do it at 39, then let me see you do it.
If
you can't, shut the fuck up. Bro, can you score 39 points right now? Can you score the point? No, you cannot. Playing Canada is crazy.
Hey, the nigga with the came with the soft part. Blame Canada.
Playing
No, I just
Canada
wanted to
is
say this.
wow.
I just wanted to say this, man. See, I'm gonna get on your ass later, raw pause.
Whoa.
No
We
Diddy.
got
Diddy,
guests,
Diddy.
brother.
Jesus Christ, don't make us have to do
Real,
this.
let me just say this.
Hey, Jesus, whoa.
I'm a Bron fan. So yes,
Yes,
everywhere he went, I
clearly.
went. When they was losing to the Warriors, I hated the Steph Curry situation. When
He hate
KD
Canada.
went
He hate
down
light-skinned niggas.
during that
He hate
finals and then
Canada.
Clay, I was pissed because I didn't vote for them. I didn't want them to win. Hell no.
I
But that
didn't
was
vote
the
for
only time. That was the only time. I'm like, come on, y'all. Come on, Steph. That's the only time I was rooting for Steph. That's how much I wasn't fucking with that whole Toronto winning the championship shit. I didn't like it.
So
And
that's
somehow
why,
it
that's
comes
why you
full-
ain't fuck with
Before
us.
Kendrick and Drake, I didn't like it.
Somehow it comes full circle back to Canada's fault because
You're
Bron
like
didn't make-
always back on Canada. Like LeBron didn't do his fucking job. LeBron made the playoffs.
That's the year
LeBron made the playoffs that year.
West.
Is that the year LeBron didn't make the playoffs with the Lakers, ain't it?
That was
Beat
the year he went to the
timeline.
West, yeah. He went-
Yeah,
he
bro.
went-
Yeah, you tripping.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
bro.
y'all missed how he got back to Canada though. He said, "Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a Bron fan." And back when they played Steph Curry and then Toronto, fuck Canada, bro.
That's why, you know, with the rivalry was the Warriors. So for me to root for the Warriors to win,
When you have an agenda, you stick to it.
Yeah, somehow
to
Canada
it.
is getting these
That's
shots.
that
tonight.
hey, listen.
This
Listen,
nigga got
G. This is why I be saying. This is why it's hard for me to fight for LeBron right here.
Well,
Because you
so
got this
I
diehard
wanna-
LeBron fan,
I
and then
want
you
to
got people that's in the middle.
But
God
wait. So do you root? Are you rooting for the Cavaliers, or are you not with that?
So I am, but I understand that that's like a fantasy. Like,
Wait,
you know,
because wait a fucking minute.
It's
The
the
Cavs in there. Wait a
Bron.
wait.
Yeah,
Wait a fucking minute. Hold on. You over here having a whole fucking temper tantrum about
no, listen.
Canada, and you have yet to say my team, the Cavs, home base.
What about the Cavs?
First time since 1993 without LeBron James.
That's why I'm mad at Bron.
That is a fucking accomplishment.
That's why I'm mad at Bron. That's a given. That position that the Cleveland Cavaliers are in is damn near a
Hey,
given.
DC,
Like, we're
man.
not gonna do this.
DC,
That's
man, I'm
a
gonna head
given.
out.
You only need 39 fucking wins to even get in the playoffs on the East. Like, come on, man. So that's a given for them to be there. And then, yes, we got a possible chance. But look, okay, because what? Giannis injured, and then what we got? Celtics.
Hey, I know.
Giannis is in Cancun.
You see what I'm saying?
Giannis is in Texas.
That's the point I'm saying.
This Texas.
This ain't
So at this point, all we got is the Knicks, the Pacers, who right now, and then Boston, who about to whip their ass. Like, come on, bro. Like, we're not about to do it. I'm sitting there watching them last night, and I'm like, damn, this take me back to when Paul Pierce was whipping our ass and Brian left. Like, this is what I reminded. This reminds like,
they look good, but the Celtics always at some point during the playoffs they just choke and fall off.
Hey, you know,
I can't even root for them because I love Jason Tatum, I love Jaylen Brown, I love what they're doing over there, but they always
it look good. It look good, don't it? Ain't it really pretty? It's real pretty, bro.
Yeah,
you know it's gonna get shitty. You know it's got boo boo on it. You know it got shit on it. I know it do. I can't wait for this shit to drop. You know what it is? You can't mix the Kobe shit with the Celtic shit. That's bad luck. Jason Tatum has tated himself. He fucked it up, bro. He fucked himself up. That's what everybody ain't realizing. As soon as I see a wear Kobe shirt, I want to snatch it off. I'm a real Lakers fan. What the fuck? Don't wear that shit to the game. You can't do that.
No. He's a rival. Let him wear all that to the game. If
why would you wear that to the game? That is so fucking idiotic. I love that shit.
I'm a Lakers fan. I don't want to see Boston win a thing.
Not a fucking thing. I'm rooting for the Cavs. I want the Cavs to whoop their ass by 40 every night.
I
was hoping LeBron came back. I was hoping some kind of way they drafted LeBron.
They look.
Yeah, they did not. They did not. They look really. They look like the Celtics of Norm.
They looked good last.
They look good all season though. They've looked good all season. I gotta say that. Well, for the East, they've looked.
Can we go to women's sports though? I got some questions for you on the women's side.
Why do you feel like I just have to talk about women's sports because I'm a woman?
Yeah. No, pretty girls love sports.
Pretty Girls Love Sports. Pretty Girls Love all the sports, and I can, as you see, I can hold
Correct.
it down. I've been holding my own since I've been here. You just don't want to talk about basketball no more because you want to blame Canada, and we talking about something else, and you don't want to talk about your past like the sweat.
They got their ass whooped last night. That's what it is. Hey, you need to call your boy.
On the
You
women's
need to call your boy, bro. They need some help, boy. You need
Hey,
to
Corey.
You thought you was
the
slick with
prayer warriors.
This nigga tried to be sexy so he can get out of
Yeah,
that
bro. You
talking
got
about his feelings.
God damn. She said, hold on, wait a fucking minute.
Wait a
Hey,
goddamn minute.
hey.
This
hold
is
on.
all sports, nigga.
This is all sports, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't
Yeah,
care
what?
for her because
Yeah,
she's
hey, I
professional.
like her opinion, boom. I think
Yeah.
she did on. What the fuck you talking about? She said the same thing I be saying. Shit.
That foot right that mouth, open mouth,
Yeah,
insert foot.
God damn, boom. That's gonna be a clip.
So let me. Yeah, that definitely. I'm putting that motherfucker up. So
That's
because
gonna be a clip.
I know why he want to get to women's sports because he wants to bring up Caitlin Clark and that whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
we got to.
You have the floor.
we ain't got. Well, I mean, we ain't got to because
No, we ain't got to
right
go.
now. We
like
gotta go
right
there
now 'cause we
now.
was having such fun because I know
God
we get to
damn,
that
I
conversation.
wasn't done with the NBA. I wanted to ask her some other NBA questions. Bro. I got so many
I'm
NBA
cool
questions.
with it. Let's go back to the
Fuck all
NBA.
that. I mean, let's stay
Let's go
NBA.
back to
So,
NBA.
because this Euro movement is in full effect, with the NBA. Like, who is y'all favorite Euro player right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who y'all? Wemby got MVP. He got rookie of the year.
He
Yep.
did.
He got rookie of the year. So, who is y'all favorite? Because I ain't gonna lie, I like Chig. I think my boy got snubbed on the rookie of the year because his team in the playoff.
Yeah, that's true.
You
I
know
feel
what I'm saying? More success.
people get that because he came in as number one overall. Like I just felt like that was going to him regardless.
It was.
I think the protocol got to be changed on some of them awards too. Like y'all gotta.
Like, how you get my awards and the season ain't over yet? That's just
What
crazy.
the fuck? That shit just blew my mind. Like what? This nigga the MVP. He getting his ass whooped. He don't look most valuable to me. That don't look like the most valuable player to me.
You know what makes it so bad? He got the
MVP, bro. That don't make no sense to me. Like,
That don't make no fucking sense. He do not look valuable to me tonight. I didn't see the value. He fucked up my card too. So I really didn't see no value in him last night. The other night. So come on now.
Never understood how they give out awards. Like the season's not over, and then they give out playoff awards.
Exactly.
Too many
Exactly.
awards, bro.
Come on now.
We need a one-time award show. Like that's
Yeah.
it.
you know what? I like seeing that because I feel like it motivates some people, and then you see who, like Jokic, you get an award, and then you get your ass whooped.
Snubbed. That's what you see people do.
Yeah, you see niggas getting snubbed. That's what you try to hurt my confidence. I think you try to fuck me up. Or I go out here on Friday. I know I got snubbed.
Low-key, the MVP is on OKC. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, they definitely though should have been
MVP. Hey, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
But I think they also was like he young, Jokic is old, and he about to get his ass whooped by the Timberwolves.
Jokic don't even give a fuck.
This is our MVP. He good. He good. Give it a
Hey,
but okay.
Give it to the man that deserve it.
Okay.
They felt like they did.
Okay. And he gonna be he on his way. I hope he got his what Dion say. What Dion say? I hope you got I got my luggage ready. It is Louis. That boy on his way to Cancun.
Hey, Dion about to pack his bags and be going from Colorado.
Oh damn, Dion, damn.
The Louis bags is already in transit.
When he said them luggage, he put this at the transfer portal. God damn.
Storage.
Dion said I'm speaking.
Dion said I'm speaking to the present. I ain't said nothing about the future, my boy.
I ain't said nothing about the future. I'm speaking to the present.
As soon as Travis and Shiloh and Short go.
He said, some of y'all ain't gonna be here. He said, when I come back, some of y'all ain't gonna be here. Dion had the greatest fucking college walk-on speech ever, bro. I swear. Dion deserves a Mark Twain award for that shit. That shit was great.
Oh, is Brunson playing?
The Knicks is without Brunson. He just exited game 2.
What?
My Knicks might lose, man.
What?
Questionable.
That's big. That's big right there.
And they down.
In the Bronx.
It's crazy. As you was saying that, I'm sitting here, I've been watching, and I didn't want to bring it up because I'm the nice guy on the show. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to.
Oh shit! Hey, what Drake say? What Drake say? What Drake say? You hired a nice PR team there, sir. Have a nice guy here.
I'm a nice guy here. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You whatever you was gonna do, you do that.
Yeah, so yeah, with the Euro movement, and the Euro movement is in full effect though in the NBA, and I hope a lot of I was saying this to my brother. I was like, I hope a lot of like players from the USA are paying attention. Like,
Yeah, they need
this Euro movement is full effect, and this is a game that we try to protect. This is a game that we love, and it's fun till it ain't fun. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of Euro faces. You got a lot of, and like they said, they win in the big awards. They win in the MVPs. They win in the Defensive Player of the Years. They doing the Rookie of the Year. What's that? That's 2-2. And they going back to their country to feed their horses after the season. So, you know, people live and die for the sport. So I pay attention to our people. You know what I'm saying? We got some people in there. That's some people with us.
Oh yeah, shout out to Rudy Gobert,
man.
Man. Shout out to Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert. He got what? Defensive Player of the Year? Cool. Yeah. Deserving. Rookie. And I ain't gonna lie. Denver's did not see that coming with that system that they have out there and with the Timberwolves. That's all that was. I think Denver was not prepared to see them play in full effect. And it looked good. It looked good. But I don't know if they're ready for the next level. I don't know if
and that's their coach's fault because they got a whole bunch of film, my brother. Nigga, you watch film at least 3 times, 4 times a week.
Yeah, I don't
see that system before. They just wasn't ready for it. That's all that is.
Yeah, but they got Cat doing his thing, and y'all got to remember, man, Cat is not a bum. He's no scrub. He's no scrub. Come on, DC. Cat ain't no scrub, man.
Okay.
He ain't no scrub, bro. He's not a scrub, bro.
He doesn't believe you.
Okay. Hey, man, you like him? I love him. Yeah,
I like Cat, bro.
Okay, hey, man,
I don't think
like
Cat a scrub. I don't think he's a scrub.
He's a monster.
Not a monster is no Diddy. Monster is crazy. Monster
he's the best player ever.
No, I never said that. I said I don't think he's a scrub.
He's not a scrub.
Him and Rudy Gobert together are a nice duo. That's what I'll say. It's a nice duo.
Batman and Robin.
It works. It works.
Okay.
It works for that.
Okay.
Don't know if it works anywhere else, but it works there.
He started balling after Jimmy Butler put a boot in his behind.
Jesus Christ. Boot this behind is crazy. Speaking of Jimmy Butler. Y'all think Jimmy Butler gonna be a Heat?
Hey,
he get real spicy on his days off with his boss, don't he? I get real spicy. Hey man,
that
I ain't gonna lie,
story for him. So he got the rawest story in the NBA. If you ask me, his whole story for how he came about, where he came from, to why he acting like I respect the whole everything. How he just nigga, I'm me.
Hey man, he gonna be respected from the couch pretty soon. He gonna be respected from the couch pretty soon. If you can keep getting out of line, you mess up in Miami.
Listen, from where he came from and where he got,
gonna be respected from the unemployment office. This is
They gonna
he ain't gonna even have no money to go to Cancun. He ain't gonna make it to Cancun. Jimmy Butler cuts out all his employers. It's like Jimmy Butler get fed up. He just go to Twitter. He be like, you know what? My employer's ass. I hate them. You be like, whoa, it's a random Tuesday. Why are you attacking me? Yeah, what are you doing? But I ain't gonna lie. Pat Riley, y'all think Pat Riley was a little out of line with what he said to this guy?
I do, but I feel like they're not going to address that. That's not what
I think. Pat Riley was a little out of line. I think Pat Riley should have went that far. I think you want your players to have that competitive edge, and you want your players to be able to speak. Your players should be able to speak.
I also want my players to play.
And if I'm injured, I cannot play. Hey, and if I can say, hey, if I was playing, that would not have happened, and you don't back me on that. You tell me, I don't think players that's not talking shit. Man, shut your old ass up because you can't play either.
Hey, I'm with Pat Riley. I'm with Pat Riley, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know, Pat You know, Pat get a pass for a lot of shit that he do, but we ain't gonna say that. But Pat get a lot of passes, man, for shit that he do, and it's like, bro,
he ain't did nothing. He ain't got a racist bone in his body. Pat has
Shit.
black friends.
shit, you see that little neck you got, boy. Got the
I
conservative.
mean, the Heat but the Heat culture, that's the Heat culture.
No one see one. Pat Riley, man, come on, man. You had the greatest player in the world over there. He just walked the fuck out after 3 seasons. You can't tell me it's the system.
It ain't the system.
They say sometimes it's the water, not the fish. That's that right there.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm just saying.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it fits somewhere. I mean, we ain't gonna be able to put that in every kind of,
But I'm just saying, Pat Riley, man, you got stars, bro. And since then, the system. They say it's the system, but I ain't seen too much system. I see players and not system. So sometimes you gotta close your mouth too, my boy.
It's cool, man.
They have a coach there, but without the players, the culture don't work.
I mean, they constantly in the playoffs. I mean, it's working. It just ain't working to where they, it should be the level it should be. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Pat Riley, man.
So y'all
time for some changes, man.
Y'all got racism out of that statement?
I didn't get racism. I never said racism. What I said is I think he spoke out of line.
Because he told him to shut up if he ain't on the court?
Yeah, because he shouldn't be speaking on things that he did.
Okay, look. Okay. We ain't talking about color. We just talking about a boss. You not playing. You stand on the sideline. They ask you about a team that your team is playing against.
Actually, no. He was on Twitter on a random Wednesday, just wilding out.
Yeah, it was a random Twitter, which is he's entitled to do, and it's X now, and he's entitled to have his own fucking opinion. God damn.
I mean, now.
What? So were they in Cancun when he was doing his rant?
Yeah, they were definitely in Cancun. They were definitely pulling out the jet skis when he made this shit happen.
He might have been a little
drunk. It might have been
right. You know what I'm saying?
A little sligid, allegedly. He might have been a little
alleged. All this is alleged. We don't know shit.
I don't have no reports coming out of their camp. I'm just saying. Ain't no bowls. Ain't no bowls in them camp.
No, man.
Little airplane bottles, tilt the head back and be good. Allegedly, we not saying that's what happened. We just saying it was a tweet that just was out of left field for Jimmy Butler, on a random.
It's not out of left field for Jimmy Butler.
Was homeless.
Actually,
it's not out of left field for Jimmy
some
Butler.
Some of those he be retweeting. He been retweeting to some people. This one he just decided to just
might have a little
come
bit
out
of
of nowhere.
Health going on just because he got.
Come on,
hey man, we not about to call drinking.
You can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't have an opinion and then it just be your opinion. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Fuck that. I should be able to have my opinion about my employer. Your employer have an opinion about you.
Hey,
I mean,
you know what Pat Riley said? We want your opinion. We will give it to you. Otherwise,
easy.
If we wanted you to talk, we would have put the paper under the door. Okay,
we would have told you we want you to say something outlandish. We don't need that right now because we all
Pat Riley don't play about that shit. We want you to have your cell phone in the locker room, so you already know. You ain't my dad, bro.
Bad things happens, man. Bad things.
You're not my dad, bro. These is grown ass men. They gotta realize.
So
these are grown men.
Is it time for Bron to go?
Go where?
Out
man. Man, you can go and log off your computer. That's what you can do. Fuck. You talking about Bron leaving?
Did you say
Red? Yeah, board or boom? Which one did you say? You did time for boom to go? Yes. Ask the questions like that. It's time for you to leave.
So how long do he got then?
Listen, bro. When Brian said he going on his farewell tour, it's gonna be like the night where Ghost St. Patrick got shot on Power. Listen, I'm gonna have to call off work. I'm gonna have to do all that shit. It's gonna be.
All right, Patrice.
What? Whoa! Wait a minute,
Patrice. Let me ask y'all a question down here because obviously y'all like whatever, right? I want to ask y'all a question there real quick. Are we ready to be watching Bron at 45, 46 getting
yes
on by?
Yes, the fuck I am. Yeah, I am. I'm ready to enjoy Bron with a ball head. With a ball head. His LeBron
Hey,
twos
I
on.
don't want too many more posters
LeBrons.
of these new niggas dunking on my nigga Brian, talking about when I see him in USA
Yeah.
team, I'm gonna remind him how I did him in the regular season. Like, no, they ain't respecting us no more. He telling niggas to suck it, bro.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta suck it. You lost.
Y'all scared? I don't think Brian's scared of none of that
That's
shit.
not
Okay?
I don't think he's scared of it either.
This is the chosen one. You hear me?
He's 50.
From Akron, Ohio. You hear me, boy? This is the chosen one. The chosen one.
I think that they don't even.
He already a GM.
I think he gonna be on the floor coaching. Like, all right, so I'm gonna sub myself out.
Yeah, bro. He the greatest player since Bill Russell, bro.
Whoa, that is wild spicy, bro. That is.
Just imagine LeBron on the coaching floor, like what?
That should be great.
Kobe.
Great.
That's
Great.
crazy.
That shit gonna be great. That shit gonna be great. As long as he don't wear them Steve Harvey suits, we all good. As long as he don't wear them Steve Harvey suits, we are perfectly fine. Because it seems like when them niggas don't get no style when they become coaches, it's like they got one uniform, big ass suits,
big shoulder pad suits.
Y'all know who suits I hated though the worst? Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing suits, I hated him. And when he was coaching in college, I did not like his suit. I was like, yo, they got my boy Taylor.
He was.
I don't bring that up over here. Don't bring no WNBA women's nothing. We talking about.
You don't even want to talk about the women's sports no more. He said, fuck them sports. I'm not even going down that street anymore. No, hell no. He said, nope. He said, no way. He said, no way. No. Did you see his face? He said, you goes away from here. You was going to get us killed.
He said, I was talking about Bron not playing no more, not Bron coaching for the WNBA.
Yeah, he said, gone. You going to get us killed.
Go with that. That was like a
I don't know what that says, but it looks like trouble.
He said, I want to hear that shit. No.
He said, next topic now. Next topic.
Hey, she has scarred him from talking about women's sports, my boy.
My boy gonna talk about women's sports for 2 years.
You know when your dog, what my boy Patrice O'Neal said, he beat his dog. He don't be in that spot no more. He might talk about sports, but he don't talk about women's sports over there no more. That spot.
No,
we don't talk. No, we don't talk about women's.
We don't talk about that over here. You go on about your business. Talk about that.
Let me ask you this question because I was a Kobe fan. Still is. Never will not be a Kobe fan. He is number one to me. There's nothing you can't argue. You can argue with your mama, you can argue with yourself, but you can't argue with me.
So what's the question?
There was no question. I just wanted to point that out. But no, there is a question. Who was the first person that inspired you to think about sports? Like, who's that one person forever is your favorite, no matter what? There's nobody can replace them. Who was that for you?
Well, the first person and the main person that inspired me is not a person, is not an athlete. She's actually a journalist or a reporter, and that is Pam Oliver. And growing up, seeing Pam on the screen, she looked like me, you know, a Black woman, educated, on the sidelines. She was literally the person that I wanted to be for forever. So she is just the person for me that just gives me the hope and the fight to know that I can make it in spaces and I can be in places where a lot of women of color are not. Because Pam, maybe she wasn't the first Black one, but she was my first Black one. She was the first Black woman that I got to see on major TV doing sports, especially on the sidelines for NFL. So that's who inspired me.
Is it the lady with the bad wig?
Yes. Hard wig, soft life. Leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
I'm sorry. Bad timing.
Nope.
But when you said her name, all I could think about with her shit, like,
yeah, leave her alone. Just leave her alone.
And you know what? You know what? NFL, y'all fucked up because y'all be putting her in bad spots. Okay. Stop putting her by that goddamn blower and all that goddamn air. Her dick can't take that. Goddamn, move her on the other side of the field so she can get some aerial shots on the side. Jesus Christ.
No Pam slander will be accepted.
I'm not being slanderous. What I'm saying is NFL is wrong. I told you it don't be the fish, it be the water.
They do. They do put their their correspondents and their reporters and kind of
Bad spots. Bad spots.
They do.
Terrible.
Especially when it's freezing outside. It's like, yo.
Yeah, about to get ran over coming out the tunnel and shit. I seen Pam Oliver take a fall one time. I was like, God damn. Like, oh God. Why they put Miss Pam right there? This is fucked up. Yeah, but yeah. They need NFL, y'all need to do better, bro. Y'all always trying to penalize some shit. Penalize that. God damn it.
All right.
Now random rant about Pam Oliver. I'm sorry.
Boom don't like whatever he don't like no more. Oh, Canada. Boom don't like Canada, and Courtney don't like the NFL. We about to get canceled.
Not really an NFL fan, bro. I'm not really an NFL fan.
Like the product or the
product. The product is bullshit.
Man,
the product is bullshit.
Hold on now. Now you're gonna go too far there, Ray. You ain't gonna talk about the NFL. NFL is my favorite sport. Always have been. Always will be.
I'm just saying, Cloud. I'm just saying, Cloud.
Like the sport and not like the.
I think the politics of it is bullshit. I think the politics of it, the NFL is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's rich white man playing this.
When we gonna cross over to the real shit is what I want to know.
What's up?
So let's talk about how all this shit is entertainment. WWE, WWF. Can we get to that or no? Nobody just.
It is entertainment. ESPN, NFL is entertainment.
Everything is. I think all that's entertainment. I think
it's contracted as entertainment.
So we talking about scripted.
I didn't say all that.
Yes,
I don't think
we are. There are parts, and especially sports like WWE and all that and stuff. It is.
I want to take it. I know scripted WWE. I know. I don't watch documentaries. I done seen them make me think.
You see the TV show. You see what they be doing.
But you gotta think. You gotta think. Boom. You gotta think at some point. You gotta think that they influence the game. You gotta think it gotta be some level of influence in the game. You gotta think that though.
No.
You cannot.
So
you cannot think.
Okay, tell me. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Listen. When I'm a kid, I'm literally going to school like nigga. I know if the Undertaker and Triple H see each other, it's gone. If they it's gone.
Yeah, I mean, as a kid, you would think
that.
I understand.
And I'm choosing a side. And so in basketball, I'm wondering if that's what it's been this whole trip, because especially when we start talking about putting our money on the line and all of a sudden the person get 45 points and then they see this and they just take them out the game and you only needed 46. So
I'm sorry. Yo.
Hey, Boom. Hey, man. Listen here, bro.
Hey, you were saying the NBA is fucking up your tickets.
This nigga is complaining. These niggas can start calling rigged into this fucking sports betting. This sports betting fucked up everybody mind. It gotta be rigged. There's no fucking way I lost 30 days in a row.
I think it was a cute story. I just think the Chiefs.
No, I think Taylor Swift was a way for the NFL to continue their entertainment entity portion of it, and for a way for them to tap into a different fan industry to bring in that revenue and bring in that fandom. And it just so happened to, I believe they set it up for it to be Taylor Swift and Travis, because why? The Chiefs, why not? And because he admittedly came out and said, "Oh, I like Taylor Swift and I wanted to give her a friendship bracelet," and then all the NFL was like, "Doo-doo."
They said, let's do it. They said, we got the bracelet for you right now. Where you at? Pull up and get the bracelet, bro.
Boom. Now we're about to tap into a whole audience.
And that's what I'm saying. Bullshit.
Like we're now going to capitalize. They're going to capitalize off of any and everything when it comes to it. So I will say the Super Bowl and the NFL are two different entities as well. The Super Bowl is its own thing. Super Bowl is not a part of the NFL. They are partnered with the NFL. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that one.
No, I get it. Super Bowl is its own name, and the NFL comes plays at the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Totally facts. Let me ask you one last question, though.
Oh, Jalen Brunson back on the floor.
Yay, Jay!
Good news.
It's still now.
Do you think that
you had to add
the WNBA?
Oh, we're talking about women's sports now.
Yeah, I'm not scared no more. I went and looked at
across the street by myself.
Hey, her face. I ain't gonna lie. Her face kind of scared me again. Her face kind of scared me again. She said, "Oh, we talking about women's sports?" I said, "Oh shit."
No, I'm walking across the street by myself. She hit that nigga with the people's eyes.
Cross the gun line, boss. Don't cross the gun line, boss.
Nah, but look, do you think that? And I got my own answer, but yes or no? Do you think that the women in WNBA are getting paid what they should be getting paid? And if you do, yes or no, why?
No. So if you, and I've been an advocate for the WNBA for quite some time. Like if you go and check out right now, the videos are mainly on TikTok until it's banned. But if you go on my TikTok page, I've made plenty of videos about women. I just made one this WNBA season about the salaries when I compared the two number one overalls, Wemby for the NBA and Clark for the WNBA, and you just compare their salaries, and not only just salary, but TV deals, sports revenue, just all types of things. And the minimum for an NBA player coming into the minimum is like 1.3 mil for a minimum. And then the minimum for women coming in is what? 700,000 or whatever. Like it's not even close to what I from, it wasn't close. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it's not close at all. And these are, again, the both number one overall picks from the NBA and the WNBA. So no, they do not get paid adequately. Do I think that, I'm not gonna get into that too much because y'all might get mad when I say that I do feel that we do overpay our athletes in general, because there are some professions that deserve to actually make the income that a lot of these athletes make. And I understand it's entertainment and they're entertaining us, but that's what they used to do in slavery back in the day, but we don't get into that. But I do feel like there are some professions that should be making what a lot of these athletes make, because without these professions, a lot of the world wouldn't.
Look, athletes wouldn't even get there without some of these people.
I do want to say this.
Athletes wouldn't even ever be able to get there.
I do want to say this. I look at, I guess the money that maybe they both generate, right? And then I'm saying, okay, well, I get it. Maybe they generate the same amount of the stands. Maybe they can pay them a little bit more for that in the concession stands or whatever, ticket revenues, whatever. But what I'm not hearing nobody say I'm finna go get my daughter them Caitlin Clarks. I'm not seeing nobody walk around with the Caitlin Clark jersey on. I'm not seeing it personally, and maybe it's happening, and I'm just not outside enough.
Now that shit's selling, bro.
Okay, so look, they're not selling to our community. They're not selling to our people are buying our people things, and they have sold us out.
And that's what I'm saying, bro.
About our people in our community and what was being sold out.
I haven't seen
players that got sold out. We got a few players that deserve
in the same. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen nobody wearing the Reese jersey though. I mean, even
because they sold out, boo. They sold the fuck out, bro. They don't have no more.
We only sold 50 of each.
We only needed 50, bro. We only need to sell 100. What are you talking about? They didn't expect to sell them. They was like, we gonna only get 100 of these bitches. They're like,
once we get 100 of them, we ain't doing no more.
We ain't gonna get no more. And they got them 100. They was like, hey, hold on, wait a minute.
That's fucked up though.
Yeah, fire up the printers, Chuck.
Fire up the printer. We got it
messed up.
We got to sell.
I want to say though, because the WNBA is an entity and a branch off of the NBA, I understand that the revenue isn't the same. Whatever. Not saying it. First of all, the WNBA needs to put me on the marketing team because this is literally what I do. They don't market it good enough. They don't market it all.
Them jerseys are so fire for them females, man.
Right, there's so much things that they could do in terms of marketing that could really boost it, but they don't market it well enough. And the NBA does not help the women as much as
they don't do their fucking part.
They don't do their parts. Like they oh, we helped y'all exist.
But you know what's crazy? I knew that they was together, but if you would have said that today, I wouldn't even really thought like this is the same fucking company, basically.
Yes.
So you think they should make more jerseys?
There are 16. There's 12. Obviously, there's 12 teams within the WNBA. We know that there's only 12 teams. Hopefully, to increase and get to more.
Damn, it's only 12.
But
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Go ahead.
Hold on. Hold on.
They really should be getting paid more then.
Yeah, because there's only 12.
Only
So
12?
with the-
Okay,
with
no,
the
hold on.
being 12, half of the WNBA teams are directly correlated and play directly where NBA teams play.
Exactly.
Example, the Los Angeles Sparks, the Los Angeles Lakers, and technically the Clippers. They all play at the crypto.com arena. You have there's certain teams like that just play in the same space, but teams like Atlanta Hawks and the Atlanta Dream, they do not play in the same places, but they are essentially sisters, but you will never really see them do anything cohesive that's together. You'll see them do the Skyhawks because that's their NBA G League team, but you will not see them do much of anything with the Dream. So again, half of the teams are sisters with NBA teams, and you don't hear about it, you don't see it, you wouldn't even know unless you knew.
So when the Lakers have a cookout, you saying the Sparks should be right there too? Like, what's up?
Hell yeah, it should be a joint fucking cookout. This is our people.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with that, and I ain't never think about that. And I'm glad you said that because now I'm
I've been a big WNBA fan since the Detroit Shock. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, real legendary team. You know what I'm saying? Been winning shit.
That's Dink in Detroit.
What are the kids that get out of here? Because the Red Wings are up there. The Red Wings are the shit too. Don't do my city, bro. You chill out, relax. We got a lot of winning going on up there. There's a lot of winning at the window of the city, bro. The city has a lot of wins. But besides, we have had our trials and tribulations.
No, not at all. I don't care, Courtney. I don't care what the sports world say about Detroit. Y'all all right.
I know we all right. Fuck what the sports world say.
On 10 about their sports teams and their organizations. They be on 10.
We know what's going on.
Pistons ain't even real, and they still stand behind.
Great year, nigga. Great year up in Michigan. Michigan is doing we doing just fine. We doing just fine up in Michigan, my boy. You hear me? All the way down. Do you hear me?
The next time you want to piss somebody off, just tell them.
You know what I'm saying?
What nobody said about you.
About that Ohio
right.
shit
Look,
that's going on.
He's been on the rant for 5 minutes since I said that.
You all right?
He's been on the rant for 5 minutes since I told him he was
saying?
all right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He turned up after I told him he was all right.
Don't do that, brother. I'm just saying, bro. Everything is good in Michigan. We all right.
All right. You got a little. You got a shot. You feel good. You feel good. You get it off your chest. You feel good now. Shit. A lot of animosity in that rant.
We're part of the Ravens. We're part of the Ravens. We're part of the Ravens.
He's sweating.
Yeah,
we're part of the Ravens. Fucked around and we're part of the Ravens.
All right.
Wait, there's a question here. Hostess, what did you think about Gail saying we were rooting for Caitlyn when interviewing Dawn? What was that about? You talking about Gail King? If you talking about Gail King, we know Dr. Umar will take care of her.
Don't speak for me.
Okay.
Gail King don't speak for me.
Y'all talk about
that shit about Hogan. We've been done with Gail King since then.
That's what I'm saying. Like Gail King has a way, and there's nothing against her. People who like her, people who support her, and everything. I have nothing necessarily against the lady, but I do feel as though that she doesn't put on for our culture. She doesn't put on for
white.
People.
She got R. Kelly locked up too.
And she's
She
not.
Texas more than anything.
She's not necessarily like, I won't say she's for the culture. She doesn't give for the culture in any way. And that's just my honest opinion. That's just how I feel about it. And for her to say that we're rooting for Caitlyn, some people in our community are, but a lot of people, we have to, I'm gonna make this very clear. I'll make this very, very clear. Before Caitlyn Clark became known, she became known because of Angel Reese. She didn't become known because she just was all this automatic great player. She was a great player before Angel Reese had the interaction with her, and they weren't talking about her like that. They weren't on her like that. Yes, they call her the females, Steph Curry and all that stuff, but she wasn't as big as she was now before she and Angel Reese met on that court and had that interaction. So I feel like a lot of the times we're giving one's height and the other one we're giving flat, and that's not okay for me. Do I agree with all of Angel's behaviors? No. But I believe that she should have just as much clout and and hype as Caitlyn? Absolutely. I also feel the same way about South Carolina. South Carolina went 38-0. That is that's historical. That stuff doesn't happen. And the fact of the matter is, we spent all of March Madness talking about Caitlin Clark in Iowa, and they haven't won, excuse my language, shit. They haven't won anything.
Whoa.
These teams have won and have beat. Dawn became the third coach as a woman, as a Black woman, to bring home a championship within her team within the past 3 to 4 years, and that's not talked about enough. That's not celebrated enough. This, like I said, the team went 38-0. It doesn't matter how they got there. It just matters that they did get there and they finished. They don't get the recognition. They don't get the recognition that they deserve, and that's where I have a problem with. I think Angel probably went where she was going to be accepted, because at the end of the day, Nike didn't give Asia Wilson a shoe or a signature shoe. So why would Angel think that she was going to get one? Go where you're accepted and you're appreciated. And I think that was good for her.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I'm all for it.
I can tell you about the Caitlin Clark superhero thing. And I said this before, and I said it. I'm gonna say it again. You ever seen the movie Magical Negroes? It's a weird movie. It's actually a stupid ass movie, but I'm gonna give y'all the premise. With David Adam Greer. It's the Black Hogwarts. It ain't. So let me tell y'all, I don't want to ruin this for y'all, but spoiler alert, I'm gonna do it anyway. So if you plan on seeing that movie, time to check out now. Come back in about 5 minutes. If I feel froggy, I might get off of them. But the movie is about how you're supposed to use your magical Negro powers to, basically, in essence, they was trying to soothe white people's egos so they wouldn't kill Black people. That's the movie. That was their superpower, is to make white people feel good about themselves so they see Black people like invisible or something like that. I don't know. That's what I got from the movie. It was stupid. So I say all that to say this. Caitlin Clark was the great white hype. They need at least one to make them. Tom Brady's gone. Some of the baseball players, Tom Brady gone. He ain't coming back. They ain't got him no more to agilize and all that stuff. So they needed one. Caitlin Clark just happened to be the flavor of the month because of what happened. You see that picture of her walking away looking innocent, and Angel Reese, the big Black, doing all this behind her back, boogie boogie. So they took that picture and they made that their focal point. That was the point of interception, where they was like, hey, you see her? Look at her. She's innocent, fragile. And they all these Black people on her back. And we're going to uplift her. And then she became the flavor of the year. And now she's this story that everybody just can't get enough of. I don't honestly think she was that great. I think, she was cool, but she didn't win nothing. At the end of the day, her teams did not win a thing.
Right. They didn't win nothing. Nothing.
But, sports got to have heroes and villains. And, the hero is always a hero when the villain's telling the story. And the vice versa. You know what I mean? So
very true.
It's just, that's how she got.
I look at the WNBA thing as an opportunity for the WNBA now to make some money as well off of it, though. It's a perfect opportunity. They did the same.
She gonna have to.
This is Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. This is how you turn the lead around right here. Stop. This is what you do right here. I'm just talking shit.
They gonna turn. They got charter planes now. They got.
I'm just talking shit. This is how you turn it around right here. You market this as Larry Bird versus Magic motherfucking Johnson.
Man, I'm about to throw up in my mouth. You talking that job bull crap? There ain't no Bird. There ain't even McDonald's versus Burger King. Man, if you don't stop that,
it's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be a good rivalry, bro. It's gonna be great, bro. It's great for the sport, bro. It's great for the sport.
Okay. Last question. After Caitlin's team won, they shouldn't have. Which one? So LSU versus Iowa. I'm about to say they shouldn't have beat UConn or West Virginia, but I'm gonna digress. Okay, one, and Flage, Angel, and them did the press conference while Angel had her meltdown. She said, "No one knows what she's going through. What do you think was being implied?" I think that Angel needed some PR training. I think that her getting on the internet and saying that she accepts the role of being the villain when she knew good and well that that's not what she wanted and that's not what she wanted to take on. And that's where it hurts. But at the end of the day, it does hurt because you have people from previous years saying And me being a person that's on the internet and that gets very hateful and racist comments all the time in my comments where I have to filter them out. I understand where that was coming from. It's like, you don't know. It's like people call you some really sickening and harsh things. And you're like, I did nothing to you. I don't know you. And even though we say, don't take what people are saying about us, like brush it off your shoulder, like it don't matter. But no, sometimes words do hurt. And sometimes you don't get to see the behind the closed doors of what it really, how and what it really does to your mental health in general. And I feel like she may have other things going on as well in her personal life. But when you have people on the internet attacking you, and especially people who are low-key, high-key racist, it affects you. It affects you. And I feel like that's where she was coming from. And when she was saying that, like, yeah, even though I may accept being a villain, and I feel like she said that so that she can try to eat it up, as in like it's showing it doesn't bother her, but low key it bothers her because words do hurt. No matter what they say, words do hurt sometimes.
Hey, while we on sports, y'all, I know this don't got nothing to do with the fuck. Y'all see this shit right here? This
I can't see it.
That's what you was crackling about, Ovid. I thought you was laughing at me.
Fucking Devin Haney and Raven-Symoné dad. I swear to God, I can't unsee it, bro. That shit's fucked up, bro.
All right, I was like,
With
what the
shit.
hell is he laughing?
I sent it to the with the shit group thing.
I'll take that out later. All right. I think,
Oh, man, that's funny.
but I do think you're right because, like, even when she had that little break where she like left the team for a
PR,
little
she
bit,
DPR. She definitely DPR. Definitely needed PR.
Yeah, like she
Definitely needed PR. DC.
You call me, like, let me help you get some PR.
Definitely need PR.
Because low key, a lot of like her coaching staff failed her in a lot of different ways by allowing her. And again, I'm not saying silence her. I'm not saying don't let her talk and be herself. I'm saying there's a time and a place for everything, and knowing how the media eats things up, especially women of color. She needed some PR team, and her coaches failed her by allowing her to
y'all know me.
Get on there and do that.
I know me. I think they seen $1. I think the university seen the dollar sign.
Mm-hmm.
I think they seen university. That's what it is, bro. They selling. The tickets are selling. We're selling tickets. Let her say what she's gonna say, but that ultimately put her in her own way. And that
I don't think she's that bad off. I don't think she's
she's not bad off. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but she needed PR to help her with to get to these hurdles. Bro.
I mean, we all need PR sometimes.
But that's why we in podcasting. We want to say what the fuck we want to say. You know what I'm saying?
But she's still young and she's growing, so you need PR training because again, they are going to attack you no matter what you say. You have to know how to address and answer certain questions. Her getting up there and saying, "I'm okay with being the villain," absolutely not. You never say no shit like that. You never go on there and say nothing like that. You don't even. Some questions you got to learn how to not answer or digress or divert. That's what you have to do. And her team and her coaches felt her when it came to that because at the end of the day. Hey, we're gonna sit y'all down. When the media
as a black woman, bro.
Questions, when they ask you these type of questions, you don't necessarily have to give them that type of answer. You can give them a nice, nasty answer, or you can give them a different answer. You can give them whatever you want, or change the subject when you answer your question. You make the narrative. You set the narrative and you set the tone for what you want your communication and what you want your interviews to be like and what you want the media to print, because a lot of times they're going to take it. I'm in the media. This is exactly what I do. I sit down in front of people all the time and they say crazy stuff, and me being in interview rooms, some people ask some crazy questions and they want to know and get all nosy, and it's like, oh no, well, that's not going to happen. This is what I'm going to give you. This is what it is. I'm speaking on solely facts. I'm not speaking off of emotion. And that's where I say, and why I say her team failed her. Period.
I totally agree. And y'all got to stop exploiting them kids.
Yeah.
Stop exploiting them babies, boy. Stop exploiting them babies. That's why LeVar Ball was so hard on them kids, man. That's why LeVar Ball was like, ain't nobody going to exploit my shit but me. Somebody going to exploit mine but mine. I'm Nate's voice. I'm everything for them. Let me do my job.
We not about to act like LeVar Ball was Pops of the Year, man. I'm not about
He was. He should have got a fucking trophy. The
For
fuck?
what?
He spent more time with his kids than any dad in America.
Man,
My dad.
The nigga was Joe Jackson without the whoopings.
No, what? So these kids, according to Boo, these some motherfucking straight there. His kids went pro. All his kids went pro.
Beat him though. We ain't gonna beat him though. God damn.
No, he didn't, bro. He didn't beat his kids. All his kids went pro, bro. All his kids went pro.
And he still ain't the dad of the year.
It's hard to do, DC. Getting one there is hard, bro. He got three,
let me ask you a question.
Getting one there is hard, bro.
Let me ask you a question.
He got three, bro.
Yeah, actually, he got two. And actually, he got 1.5.
He didn't know his son was gonna steal them crab legs. He didn't know that.
He didn't
know that was gonna happen in China.
He ain't.
He didn't predict that happening. He didn't know his son was a thief, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, they was stealing Carbacks, bro. He didn't know his son was gonna steal that Carbacks.
Hey, he should have known with his DNA he was gonna have dry ass lips, so he should have watched out for that. That's beside the point. That's beside the point. We not about to act like he wasn't getting something on the back end too. He was on ESPN every day. The nigga was talking about them broke ass shoes that never worked, that fell apart. The nigga was trying to steal your Ugos for your feet.
Nigga still ain't got
He was trying to put his kids in position,
bro.
Not rely on anybody.
No, you're not gonna.
I'm saying, all right, you look at it. You can look at it that way.
Your Honor, was the nigga
Nike did it? Nike would have did it. Nike can go do the same thing. Nike can go do the same thing to your kid and support your kid the same way. It don't matter, bro. And then when they done with you, they gonna drop you. Unlike your father.
Courtney, let's get to the root of the evil. The nigga was selling Ugos for your feet, my nigga. We not about to act like this nigga was out here selling top of the line quality shit. The shit was falling apart.
Yeah, you gotta crawl before you walk
through rain.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Perspective is everything, man. Perspective is everything.
All right, y'all like it, I love it, but the niggas, we not about to act like this nigga was out here father of the year in it because the nigga was getting
something. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. LeVar Ball is the GOAT, bro. A father. He up there with King Richard.
Hey, Court, I agree with you because at the end of the day, if we all fell for giving these niggas the money,
man,
they gave them the money.
If you got 3 kids to go pro, if you got 3 kids to go pro to get selected in the draft, then you can talk about LeVar Ball parenting.
We can laugh about. Hold on, Court, hold on, bro. We can laugh about Lonzo not being in the goddamn league, bro, and him having 2 bad knees. But I ain't gonna lie to you, the nigga has not worked as many hours as I worked in my life. So whatever Lonzo Ball did, bro, that shit worked. Maybe they ain't get no championships. Maybe they ain't win no playoffs, my nigga. Nigga, that shit worked. The shoes wasn't shit. Them niggas ain't worked as much as me. They ain't put in no hours. They ain't had to work no 40 hours a week, 80 hours every 2 weeks, wait for a check. They was good, bro. So shout out to Pops. Bro.
Shout out to Pops. Shout out to Pops. Because he was out there advocating. Bro, when they was in Chino Hills, when they played basketball, I don't know if you followed them, bro. I followed them, bro. And when they dad was out there, bro, Big Baller Brand, bro, they showed so many fucking t-shirts, bro. They showed more t-shirts than Nipsey Hussle, bro. I swear to God.
Them t-shirts was the only thing made out of good materials.
They sold 1 million of them, and he was a household name.
Okay.
They went pro.
And I said what I said, the nigga ain't father of the year. Argue with your mama. I'm not about to sit up here and put this man as father of the year. I said what I said.
Hey, man,
you ain't gotta like it, you ain't gotta love it, but I'm not
better
arguing
get that
my
man
opinion.
Hey, I hope they buy Domino's for him.
Shit.
I hope they buy that nigga
I'll
some
get that nigga
Domino's.
some Subway. Sure. I'm not buying that nigga no Domino's pizza. Get out of here.
Go.
Nigga's not father of the year, man. He ain't no. Anyway, moving on. I'm sorry, Dez. We didn't mean to get that long on LeVar Ball. I don't even know why I get that nigga some energy. Anywho,
I can't believe you feel that way about LeVar Ball because you a dad, bro.
And
you want the best for your kids.
The nigga was P. Diddy. He was all on the stage dancing and signing shoots and said his kids just wanted to play basketball.
Somebody else would have did that too, bro.
So it make it better because he pimped it. So y'all telling me it was better he pimped his kids than the white man?
Yes.
The fuck out of here. That
First off, he ain't pimp his kids because his kids.
He didn't pimp his kids, bro. He put his kids in position.
Stop it.
They thought that he could not do that, bro. That's why I'm saying, bro.
Stop.
He still did it, bro. He proved everybody wrong, bro. He literally proved the whole sports world wrong, bro.
If the niggas wasn't good at basketball, you would have not have heard from that nigga. This nigga went on live national TV and said,
Lamar Jackson's mom guarantee a Super Bowl.
Oh shit! Damn. Leave
What?
him alone, man. Leave him alone, bro. Why you doing that, bro? Stop.
So you gonna try to hit me with a personal attack?
Yeah, he trying to dig deep.
Trying to
He
dig
dig deep. We are. She heard the question too, because she in the media. She said, "I heard that shit." I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna act like I didn't hear it. We all heard the question too. We all media trained here. We all know what just happened.
Did she sell us a dream?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's like I said, I don't fuck
It
the guy.
worked. I'm just saying, it worked.
I guess. I feel like he exploited his kids. I don't think for money, but I think he used them for the fame, so he can get some money. So he went a roundabout way of doing it. He didn't exactly tell them put money in my hand, but this nigga went on ESPN and started telling all this bullshit.
You know how much money it costs to put your kids through that type
Bro,
of
you know he was
fuck all
trolling.
that.
He was better than
Fuck
Jordan,
all that.
bro.
You know how much
He
that
knew
shit
he was
costs.
having fun.
You know how much that shit costs. If you make any money off them kids, fuck them kids. I'm on some Bernie Mac shit. Nah, fuck them kids. First of all, you done pissed me off. You know how much millions and millions of dollars LeVar Ball had to spend to put them three big bastards to school, them big ass shoes, them big ass shirts you talking about, them big ass clothes. You crazy? They exploited him. Are you fucking that? They could never pay that man back the amount of money that he put through them. You can shut the fuck up with all that shit. Cause ain't no way in the fuck you about to sit here and tell me LeVar Ball exploited them damn kids.
I said what I said.
You better not sit here and say that dude exploited them damn kids. All that fucking money he poured into them kids, that shit is expensive. Them kids went through all types of AAUs, caps, book bag, trips, and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. LeVar Ball, hey, bro, you deserve a fucking medal. I would have left them niggas and when they got the milk. What are you talking about?
Let me ask you a question now. So you went all high strong on that. Let me ask you a question. Did they ask for all that? Or
it doesn't matter. They making millions of dollars right now. It doesn't fucking matter what you want.
No, they're not going to ask for that. But if that's what you want to do, and that's your dream in life, then you got to get this. I mean, listen. What I will say is there are probably some kids, some people, and right now in they big ages that wish they had a parent like his who would have done the things that he did so they could be where they are right now.
If my dad would have got me to the motherfucking NCAA, boy, he's the GOAT. You know how hard it is to get drafted, bro?
Wish I did that shit.
I asked a simple question, y'all.
And it didn't go to college.
None of y'all personally. I just asked the question.
Just saying, bro. It did, bro. He did it his way, bro.
That's
follow
cool.
the plan, bro. Follow the plan. And you see what happened when they didn't follow the plan.
Perfect. No parent is perfect, but if you seen the way and it worked for not just 1, 2, but 3, like if it worked, it worked. Not saying it was 100% correct or whatever, but if it worked, it worked. And again, multiple kids. It wasn't just like one kid, it was multiple kids. So it's like
that's why I said that's what I'm saying, bro. They talk about Joe Jackson. They talk about Joe Jackson too. That is some bullshit, bro. He had Michael and he had Janet. He's the fucking GOAT. He's the GOAT dad, bro.
Yeah,
he's a GOAT dad, bro.
Like
he don't on him. I mean,
he got right. He don't even. They got everybody else.
But he did have like they all
Lamar Jackson. Don't forget he had Lamar up in there. What he like a? Oh, my bad.
Anyway, so like I was saying, I wasn't
Randy Jackson. That's what I meant. Randy Jackson. I mean, no.
You an asshole. You an asshole for that. DC, you got my blood pressure up, bro.
I think we need to move on.
Hold on, no, before we move on, I got one more statement to make.
We're going to table topic because you're going to agree. You're going to agree to disagree, and that's okay. Nobody's saying he's that. I didn't hear nobody say he's dad of the year, but I heard him saying that he did what he needed to do, what he thought was best at the time to get his kids to where they are now, and they're not hurting or struggling or wanting for nothing because of his hard work that he put in and pushed them to get to where they are. Period.
True. I said one
fucking GOAT. Fucking GOAT. My dad can't give me $3 right now. He's the fucking GOAT. Okay.
One simple thing. Hey, I got attacked like I wasn't a father, like I was just a shitty person, like I didn't care about his struggle.
Yeah. No, you giving these kids too many options. They got too many options. Fuck all that.
I asked a simple question. Did he not get something else out of it? Also,
He's supposed to.
Okay, but that ain't the question. That ain't the question because y'all made it seem like he was doing out the kindness of his heart because you know
who does anything out the kindness of your heart, nigga? If you can't be used,
he was doing it for the love of his kids. Because he was bums on the street,
bro. What the hell?
This nigga, bro.
I think DT just. DT fucking with me tonight.
Now you fucking with me.
He's fucking with me. Yeah, he fucking with me, bro. Yeah, you know what? You digging for great. Yeah. You digging there, bro. No way.
Is there because so I'm gonna be honest with you. I love sports reporters. I love, how hard it is to do that. You know what I'm saying? The effort it takes. But I hate Jason Whitlock. I hate everything about him. I hate his soul. I hate the fact that he get up every morning and go do a job. I can't stand this nigga Jason Whitlock. I'm sorry. Is there any? I'm sorry, I brought that up.
Ask her that, bro.
I agree with you. I don't gonna say hate, but I strongly dislike.
No, y'all didn't even let me finish. Y'all didn't let me finish. Is there a how am I gonna ask this question?
No, I'm saying how you gonna ask it because I know what you want to ask.
I'm not gonna ask her. Is there anybody she hate? No, I wasn't gonna do that.
She gotta hate.
Has there been like any takes you haven't liked? That's what I want to ask her. Like any report or something you was like, I just don't feel like that's because like we have a lot of sports where they like to debate these takes now. That's the new rage everybody has. Shannon and Skip was a thing, and skipping everybody. Now he got Lil Wayne and Keyshawn Johnson and a cast of black people, and he can't say nothing on his show. Like Stephen A. Smith has some weird takes. I'm like, damn, what was that? What is he talking about? Because Stephen A. Smith says a lot of stuff that sometimes rub me the wrong way, but at the same time, he's good at his job.
Yeah, that's the baiting of it. That's what they, sometimes you got to say something controversial because that's what's going to stick and get you to, to carry on to whatever else you want them to hear from you. So that's called rage baiting. I feel like
sort of what I did to Courtney.
Yeah, the type of shit that we used to do.
Yes, that was rage baiting there. But any text I do not like. That's very broad, very, very broad.
Okay, but there a report you was like that just feels not right, like a headline or something.
There's plenty. I mean, my main argument is the fact that they were saying that they were basically, and I don't mean to bring the WNBA or bring Caitlin Black.
No, go ahead.
Saying that like CC is more marketable than any other woman currently in the WNBA, and I think that's false. I think that's absolutely false.
We'll take off saying that one video. Cat.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely false, especially because we have so many women of color that have, and not even just women of color, women in general, but so many women who have carried the WNBA on their backs, especially like we have a, two-time MVP in Asia Wilson, and it's like
the shock was the shit.
She's not marketable. She didn't have candles, chips, a book. Now she's with Gatorade. She's with Nike. Like the argument of her not being marketable is just false. Like first of all, she's in the best, the first, the finest sorority of all mankind. So she already got thousands upon thousands of women behind her to back her up. She's marketable. So it's just the argument of the marketability just wasn't right. And I wasn't feeling that because I don't feel like we should knock other players in order to bring another player up, period. Say what you want. Like, oh, good for her. Congratulations for her. Move on to something else. Talk about somebody else's great accomplishments as well. You don't have to knock them or compare them because you can't compete where you can't compare.
I think the whole Clayton Clark thing was like as a male looking at it, it was like a slap in the face because it's like she ain't even played a game yet, and y'all already like made her to go to the WNBA, and like it's like it's kind of like what they did with Bron. It was like he ain't even played the game yet, but they was already crowning him the king of the league. You know, he lived up to it, but at the same time, yeah, relax, Courtney, nigga. Goddamn, I wasn't gonna slander the nigga. Jesus Christ.
He is not about to play with you. He's not
Don't
about
even put Brian in this category. Brian had nothing to do with
not
this.
about to play
I'm
with
making
you.
a comparison, man. I'm making
You
a
can't compare her
comparison.
to Brian. Nope.
I'm not
Don't compare
comparing the
her.
lifestyles or nothing like that. I'm just saying they already crowned her queen of the WNBA and she ain't played the game yet. I mean, she ain't been in the league but a cup of tea, and they already trying to make her the face of a league that's already been dominated by other people before she got there. They're trying to Christopher
Well
Columbus
dominated.
this shit.
Man,
You know what I mean?
Christopher
Like,
Columbus is crazy. Hey, Christopher Columbus is wild, but I like that comparison. That is,
you see, they trying to give her they trying to
I
give
like
her
how you.
land
I
that's
like what
already
you
been.
did.
Yeah,
There.
yeah.
I
You
like what
see
you
how I
did.
put
There.
that?
That
Yeah.
was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was
I did
fucking-
that. But anyway, I appreciate you, boy.
That's
But yeah,
good, my
like,
boy. And
they're
you got to
already-
clip that one too. That was nice.
definitely. But they already trying to give her, you know, property that's already owned, like real estate on somebody's land. Like she hasn't won anything in college. I don't know about high school. She hasn't won or earned anything, and it's like you're already. Hey, she's on all the billboards. That her press conference was in front of a fucking crowd, like a full stadium. You know what Andrew Reese was? It was like 3 people and a hot dog vendor and a little ass billboard. Like just the fact that like just that. Then she already got a deal. That's cool. Nike, do what you want with your money. But it's like y'all already trying to make her the face of a league she ain't even played in yet.
Right.
And to me, that's just like weird because she ain't won in college. You had a whole team that went 38-0, and y'all ain't shown none of their players the same respect. I mean, you had the champions from last year, LSU. They had players come in, you ain't show them kind of respect. And even players on teams who didn't win a national championship ball a little more than her, but yet still at the same time, it's like y'all propping her on this pedestal, and then when it don't work, then what? What's the excuse then?
That's the question. That's the question.
Her
She's not the face.
community is going to make it work. Her community is going to make it work.
True.
Come on now, y'all. Come on, man. I ain't seen
But-
these people. I ain't seen people so hyped. Like you see how they do hip hop. Like hip hop didn't start existing till Eminem came along. Come on now.
Again,
it's
like I said, they need that great hype to keep them. You know what I mean?
yeah, you said it so that's so politically correct. Because if I would have said some other shit, I would have been yeah.
Gotta be professional.
You gotta be professional. You know what I'm saying? You gotta need that hype though. Like, and that's the truth. If it, bro, I'm trying to tell you, they try to make her the story so bad, she became the story.
Yeah, that's
You would have thought they won the tournament. You would have thought
And if
Because
anybody
that's-
says anything against it, you're a hater, or
you are a hater, or you just try to be racist because they try to turn the racism on us.
Yeah.
Like, it was to the point. It was to the point. I didn't even want to talk about it.
Me? You
I
me?
didn't even want to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it. It was like to the point. It was like you being a little prejudiced. I didn't want to because you can't be racist. We black. You can't be racist by definition. But it said we be a little prejudiced, y'all. So I ain't even been talking about it. I don't even want to talk about it because that's that shit right there. That's
It
that
is what
bullshit.
it is. Like I said, I feel like it was they built a whole $1 billion marketing around just her.
Yep.
And bro, like even her draft to me, even the draft showed where the direction was going. The way the draft was designed, the way they put a lot of money into their draft this year. They put more money into the.
I don't like how they only showed her story. I understand she's number
That
one.
is crazy.
I did not like that. First of all, I don't like the interview questions in between after they get drafted. I hate them. Holly, I love you, Holly, but I hate the interview questions. I want to see when they get drafted, show their story, show a clip of their story, and then maybe ask them some interview questions because we don't really like. If you don't watch college basketball, if you don't watch women's basketball, even if you don't watch certain teams, if you only watch one team, you only hip to one team, you only know those players. But you're watching this draft and you may be a fan of the WNBA and you want to see everybody that's coming in now. We want to know everybody's story. We should be able to hear a little bit of everybody's story when their name gets called. It's their greatest honor in their career. They're going to be professionals if they make it out of training camp and if they don't get waived after preseason. But you still are getting drafted and you still should have your story highlighted and showed to everybody else. And I just didn't like the way they just solely did her show. I mean, her background. I didn't like that. Remy, I just didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't either. I feel like the draft showed, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like the draft showed the direction that the WNBA is going, and it's gonna be a
Very
dicey
fundamental
road.
league.
No, it's gonna be
Very
very dicey. It's gonna be very dicey. It's gonna be a very dicey, choose your side type of league.
Yeah.
It's gonna be this being pushed over here for this community, and this community is gonna be. We're gonna have to fight. Is what I'm saying, y'all. We're gonna have to fight, and she's gonna. Angela Reese has put herself in a unique situation to me. She's gonna have to produce. And if she don't produce, they're gonna say, "Look, that's what we were talking about right there." And this is why she's better, and this is why we put the money here. So it's gonna be all about the sport, and that's what I said. They're taking it away from. This shit about basketball.
They did the same thing to Sha'Carri. Like my
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
My thing about this whole situation, and I've been hearing y'all speak about this all night about the reporters and how they speak and the media and what they cover and who they want to cover and when they want to cover. People not even producing, they just cover them because they need this and that and the other. Our real fucking problem is that we worry too much about their goddamn cameras and their goddamn business, and we are the ones who are paying for their fucking cameras and their fucking business. So I'm done.
No, I agree with you. I agree. I don't know if you.
I don't want to go nowhere else with it because I'll probably start getting disrespectful.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you, but I think you do got to be worried about your perspective and how you present it.
You do. You do.
Okay, fuck that. Fuck that. We going there.
It's just how that's just how they make us out to be.
Cool.
And is it right? No, it's not right. It's not right. But the same way we just talked about Jimmy Butler and how he just be saying stuff off the wall and stuff. Again, look at how he's perceived and how he's made to be a problem child.
And then you got to realize this is a workplace too. This is a workplace.
But see, that's us though, right? See, the reason that it becomes us, bro. This is the real reason that it becomes us is because we got our whole motherfucking community, our tribe, whatever, our people around us. At that point, it won't matter what no fucking body else say outside of that shit. They can say
do they got TV deals for me and advertising?
And we're worried about a TV deal from a motherfucker that's trying to touch one of our kids.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, at what point do we hold our people accountable too? At what point do we say, hey, we need to do this training? And that's what she said, media training. You gonna send me out here half-ass? I'm half-assing it.
We training.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter. At some point, we got to realize that don't matter. Like it don't matter that you black. It just matter that you have to have some kind of training to get there. Okay, if you're not gonna do that work, you're just gonna get there and be like, I got my niggas with me. My niggas with me. This is good. It's not like that. It's not how gonna work. Them niggas gonna walk out on you, and them niggas are not gonna have that money to do what you need to do to get to the next level.
You sitting here telling the nigga to put on his goddamn tapping shoes and say what the fuck you need to.
No, I'm not saying put on no tapping shoes. I'm saying
you gotta have me.
No, that's not what I'm saying, bro.
No, listen.
That's not what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying if your tap shoes ain't even at least shine.
I think
if they ain't in the closet, if you ain't got it in the toolbox to have, then you won't be able to use it. Boom. You won't be able to, if you don't have the tools to do it, then you won't be able to do it, bro.
Nigga, how the fuck we don't got the tools when we the ones who spend the most fucking money? We the most athletic ones.
Yeah, what are we spending the money on? What are we spending the money
on? I think we're missing the point because there's no point. If there's no black outlets for these sports reporters to go to, then we all are.
I mean, I agree with you. I agree with you, boom.
There are black outlets. See, this is the problem. We go out here, we ball our hearts out in these motherfucking rinky-dinky ass high schools and all that other shit. Then they come up to us and they show us the better fucking equipment that they got. And the reason that we don't got that equipment is because we too worried about the next fucking Jordans coming out when we can fucking buy that equipment for the ones that we fucking love so fucking much. We love these niggas, but we can't invest our money.
I don't. I'm not investing my money.
But we worried about what they saying in front of these other people. Like.
I mean, they still have a job.
You said create different outlets. I think it's about.
Okay, so ain't nobody supporting the big three as much as they supporting the NBA.
That's true.
I didn't know the big three,
right? But it's about marketing dollars, and that's what we talking about right now.
At the same time, you got a man named Ice.
It's about how it looks, bro. It's about how things are presented, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Things are presented to you.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Ain't no owner in the big three gonna get on Jimmy Butler ass about what he.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, boom. You can't just sell me some shit because you black. You can't just sell
Ain't
me
got
some
nothing
shit
to
because
do
you
with
black,
being black,
bro.
but at the same time,
That sound like what you saying, bro. You sound like you
Nah,
saying you
what
want me
he's
to
saying
invest
is,
into some shit
we missing the
because
point.
it's the big
We
three,
might-
because it's Ice Cube,
no, what
because
I'm
he
telling
got
you
his
is
shit.
Angel Reese
I'm
get
not.
on
I'm not.
TV,
That's not
and
selling me,
Angel
bro.
Reese get on TV and say she the fucking villain. That gives these motherfuckers who owns the cameras, who owns the television,
But she
enough-
going to play for a
Excuse me,
white
my nigga,
conglomerate.
goddamn, my nigga, let me
You going to
finish.
play?
Hold on.
Please,
Let's chill.
please. If Angel Reese get on the TV and she motherfucking is saying she's the villain, and that gives them enough fuel to not put her on TV, whose TV is she not going on? Theirs, right? So pretty much she has to kiss their ass in order to be on their TV. Because other than that, they're going to market who the fuck they want to market. But let's
That's
talk
what they're
about who
gonna
really
do.
bringing the ratings. Angel Reese from the jump, correct? So if we got a
Or a little
camera
bit.
on Angel Reese, then the ratings gonna have to come to us. Period. All the dances
don't-
that they got come from us.
But-
All the
but-
highlights they
It
got
don't
come
work
from
that
us.
way.
All the shoes they got come from us. All the design, the fashion, the look, the crossover, the layup, all that shit comes from us, my nigga. They gonna have to come to us.
Yeah, but they weaponized
Yes,
it.
but-
They capitalized on it.
Not how that's not you know how hard it is for Black people in general to get in a media space.
Yeah,
Well,
because
you know
we
how hard
trying to
it
go
is.
through them.
There's no other
no.
outlet.
There's no other way, bro.
Who are we trying to? But okay, so we trying to reach them, right? This is the point that we doing. So the reason that we trying to go through media is because we trying to reach them, right?
We're trying to
Yeah.
reach people, period.
Because
Yeah.
if we make our own media, listen, if we make our own media, and we tried this with the BET, but we let them control it, right? So then we stop going to BET. But if we get our own newer BET, all of our people will come to that BET regardless of what they talking about. Eventually,
Yeah.
they gonna want to come see what the fuck we doing, right?
Yeah, but somebody got to do it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I think we all saying this.
Instead, we like, can we get on your CNN? How come y'all not saying this on CNN? How come y'all not saying this on NBC? Listen, what they will do is they'll put Drake and Kendrick on MSNBC. Why? How do a rap beef makes ABC over what Black people are actually doing?
'Cause
And,
that's
and
what's
we are the
popping,
ones
and
who
they-
are
that's the culture.
pushing this rap beef over what Black people are actually doing. And at the end of the day, man, Angel Reese should have been able to go out there and say she a motherfucking villain, and they'd be like, "Oh, well, look at her," and we still be like, "Angel Reese in the background." Still to this day, fuck what they talking about with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese.
But that's the
Okay,
but here's the
the
problem.
thing is, hold on. As Black media, I am Black media, right? I have my own business. Boom, Pretty Girls of Sports. I also work for a Black media network, right? I'm a conglomerate of them, and I wanted to work for them because they were Black media. But sometimes it's our people against our people. Do you know how hard it is for me to get into spaces of Black media sometimes? And it's ill. I've been able to interview. I've been able to say like, hey, I've reached out to people like, hey, I'm with this Black media news outlet, and they won't pay me no mind because they just Black news, they just Black media. Angel Reese can come on my platform and give me a shout out on the podcast and blow stuff up so that way they can come and now see all the Black content. I literally celebrate Black, especially Black women, but I celebrate Black people and Black women in sports, which is why I started the brand. And you know how hard it is to get our Black athletes to even recognize my brands, even say, to repost something. I've made articles about these people. I've made flyers. I've made graphics. I've shouted them out. I've commented on if they photos and everything. Do you know how hard it is for them to even recognize Black media? Because they don't care about, they're like, 500 followers, that ain't nothing. But all you gotta do as a Black athlete is shout out somebody and say, go follow them. And now I got 1 million followers. And guess what? Now, as you said, all the views and stuff is coming to the Black media. So it's really sometimes our people against our people. Because if our people just help each other, we wouldn't need, as you said, the CNN.
That's all I was saying, love. Thank you. That's it. I was
But it's like, I don't know why we feel like we can't help each other out, because like I said, a little goes a long way. Somebody just like Aaliyah Boston. I loved Aaliyah Boston last year. I loved Zaya Cook last year, right? I have graphics and articles and stuff about them on my platform because I believe in Black sports and Black excellence, especially in women. Do you know it would have been something simple? They repost other people's media stuff about them and liked it and tagged it. Do you know none of my stuff ever got looked at all? And I spent my time admiring these women. And all you have to do is repost my to your story and say, follow this Black media outlet. and then boom, now everything I do, they're looking to me and they're looking at what I'm doing because now I'm a credible source. But it's like I
Now it
understood.
because of my job. I say this to you though. I will say this to you though, Miss Des. It definitely because of my job, especially from meeting you today. It does become a part of my job to start sharing you, regardless if we ever speak again or not. It becomes my job because at this point, for me to say, how come we don't have the views or people looking at us? I have to also be sharing what you have going on so people can have something else to look at. Because I will say this, and then I'll leave it alone. I noticed when Cameron and Mace started doing their sports stuff, a lot of the other sports people started doing the same thing. ESPN, Bayless, now, and I'm telling people right now, I get it, but I get it. We may not have the money, but we only spending money on their shit, so we don't need the money. And then we the ones who spend the most money, so technically we got the money.
Right.
So if that's the case, then, bro, we got to start spending with ourselves, bro. I got to stop going and spending $500 on a Gucci shirt and go spend $10 or $20 on a what the shit shirt. Seriously. And I will say this.
$500 on the shirt is wild.
But that's what they do. But I will say this, though. I will say this. When what the shit come out with a shirt, they do need to make what the shit do need to make shirts that maybe it fit my girl the way I wanted to fit her. You feel? We do have to have different types of things that we do when we brand our shit. But all I'm saying is we need to start spending more with each other, and we need to give each other more of a, options of what we got. Because at this point, all we do is cry. Oh, why we not? How come y'all not showing us like this on your show? How come y'all not doing like this on their show? How come y'all procast? Look at Steph Curry and what they did with the Good Times on Netflix. Like, bro, like, come on, a baby selling dope, bro. Steph Curry, we've been supporting you and screaming you, bro, and you gonna sign your name on that, my guy?
We're not about to fall down that rabbit hole again. Good Times is a good show. We love Netflix.
Man, we let them have the media, and this is what we get, man. And we got to stop doing Tubi, just giving them just the bare minimum too. But shout out to y'all.
I mean, I kind of like it. I likes what I likes, and I don't like nothing else. Well, I see sports.
Before we get out of
1v1, Caitlyn or Aries. I mean Angel. I said Aries. 1v1, Caitlyn or Angel. 1v1.
Like 3-pointers and everything, or how are we doing this? Is this
1v1? I mean, 1v1 to 10 by ones and twos. I guess we'll do it like that.
Anybody who don't got to watch wins.
Anybody who don't got to who?
Watch wins.
A watch.
Got to watch that. Is winning. I don't want to see that. Like that to me, it wouldn't be. It's a contrast of styles for one.
Because one is tall and one is short.
Angel's a post player. I haven't seen her perimeter defense.
Different positions, so it's kind of hard to.
Yeah,
the different positions. Okay, see, I didn't know. That's me.
Yeah,
okay.
They're two different positions, so it's kind of hard to like judge that because
it's like Shaq versus Steph Curry. I get it. I told you.
Yeah.
Well,
I wanted to ask y'all about this quick boxing. It's the only sport we ain't say nothing about was some good old bro.
I've been watching
I don't even care about boxing.
Oh man, we got two big fights coming up.
It's been leaving lately, bro.
We got two big fights coming up. We got two of them coming up. Two of them on the ticket. We got my boy Tank and Frank. Who y'all got?
I'm
going with Tank.
I ain't even watching it.
Definitely going with Mr. Wilson left hook. I'm definitely going with Tank, man.
I'm going with Tank on this one. But I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep on this one. Boom. I don't want to be sleep on this
Frank
one.
Frank got beat by somebody though. I think
but Frank got a strong mind. You know how somebody can be broken in the ring. Mm-hmm. And a lot of niggas do they fight Tank break them down mentally. He's a mentally
Tank can just take
great fighter.
I don't watch Tank take some punches just to get that hook off.
But I'm a little worried. But I'm always worried when it comes to boxing for me. But we also got Devin Haney. Devin Haney did not lose.
I think
they're gonna overturn it. I think they're gonna overturn it. Though.
I was about to say, you think they're gonna overturn it because they came out with that failing of the drug test? Because how did you take a drug test before you fight and after
you volunteered for the drug test?
So you have to take a drug test before. I think you know how to take drug test. You know how you go take a drug test at a job.
But usually, if you take a drug test before, it shouldn't take you can get an immediate drug test where you can take one.
So how
I
is
guess
it coming
the performance enhancing drugs was
He was
like,
gonna beat that boy ass
He
regardless.
beat that nigga's ass clean. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
hey man, Devin, them Haiti, they
Man,
found a way out of
man.
that ass whooping, boy. They said
Well,
we
we
gonna
got no
find a
problem.
way to
pay
get
you.
our ass whooped.
We'll
They
pay you.
got
Nah,
their ass whooped.
that nigga got his ass
No.
whooped, man.
the world seen it? You can't
PEDs.
undo
Hey,
it.
that nigga should have took PEDs.
And I
Yeah,
was
they
Shoulda
mad
had
too.
PEDs.
He should have shared them. Let me get some.
I was mad.
Yeah,
The
Oh,
way
yeah.
he whipped that nigga's ass was outrageous. I ain't even watch boxing, but I seen that nigga's ass whooping.
Devin Haiti, so
I be looking
Uh,
for the NBA
oh.
to overturn the full game. I definitely was like, they're not about to overturn this fight, nigga. You
Yeah,
took
not
that
at
off,
all.
bro.
He took that
He
on the
got his ass
chin,
whooped.
literally. That nigga took it on the
Chin,
chin,
jaw,
face.
side of the face.
Hey, whenever y'all team ever been cheated, do y'all ever wish they'd give y'all like an extra overtime, like the next day, like an extra 5 minutes, real quick, just run it
Yeah,
back,
bro.
like this
Yeah,
one
bro.
time, like
Don't
Yeah.
do that, bro. Because the Cowboys game. I'm like,
Yeah.
my nigga definitely was eligible.
Like, are you
And,
sure the game's over? Because I don't.
Yeah,
think
like, bruh.
I don't think
like,
it is.
Hey, you ever stand in front of a TV and just that bitch be just going?
Like, oh, like is that
The news is on now, boom. The
Kansas
news is
City-
now
okay.
on. It's action
So
news is on.
I was watching 60 Minutes for a long time before I realized it was 60 minutes. I was like,
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
a long
That-
commercial
that-
break, bro? Where's it
That
coming
San
from?
Francisco game, bro. When they came back, when they made that comeback, bro. Hey, look, bro, food ain't never taste so bad to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they was making food around this bitch. That jersey got all hot and sticky. I was like, yeah, brother, I'm about to get up out of here. It fucked me up, bro. I watched 60, and like you said, DC 60 Minutes was
I
on for
came off
60
like, hi,
minutes.
I'm Mike Wallace. I was
before
like, where
I-
the fuck did you come from? Nigga, how long have you been standing there watching me cry silently into my jersey?
You feel me, bro? Like Jesus Christ, bro. Like
I'm calling on
Hey,
Jesus.
you
I'm
cry
sorry.
about losing. You cry about losing, and you cry about winning at a high level as well. So this shit is crazy.
bro, I'd have been
It's
sick.
the high emotions, the low emotions. I was like, this sports shit is ridiculous. I don't wish this on nobody.
I told
Stay out of
y'all.
this shit.
I
I looked at my 4-year-old. I said, "You stay out of this shit. This shit ain't for you, son."
If they
Don't
tell me,
get in here.
if they tell me that the ball got some type of metal in it and the rim got some type of magnet in it, and they make shooters, I'm gonna be hurt. Because when I found out about Stone Cold and The Rock, bro, I was just like, them niggas best friends. So it's gonna kill me to
man, he
know.
back on that.
That fucked
I'm
me up
just saying,
too,
it's
bro. I
gonna
ain't
kill
gonna
me to
lie.
know that Steph Curry was
Wrestling kind of fucked my childhood up though a little bit.
That's what
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying.
lie.
And so my adulthood is gonna be
Just like,
gone.
damn, what?
Yeah, bro, you like, damn, y'all ain't even real niggas, huh?
I wasn't even
What?
paying you.
Yeah, like
Like,
what? That
They
fucked
went,
me up,
Undertaker
bro.
wasn't dead, nigga.
When Mankind got threw off that fucking when he threw
Oh,
Mankind off
that
that
was real.
motherfucking cage,
That was
That was
real.
real.
That was
Yeah.
real.
it was real fucking fake. Yeah, he made sure he was okay afterwards. He went to the hospital with him. He's like, oh
Did-
my God,
did-
are you
Did
okay?
you
Are you
not see the
okay?
nigga had a tooth come out
In
his
my
nose,
head,
my
in my
nigga.
head,
Courtney.
Undertaker said, fuck that nigga when he threw him off of there.
No, if you
Fuck
listen
that
to the
nigga.
story, the Undertaker didn't even want to do it. Mankind was like, toss me. He's like, are you sure?
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, yeah,
That's what I'm
toss me.
saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the fake part of it. Fuck that. In my
Nigga,
head, I
did
thought
you not
that
see
nigga
this?
Undertaker said,
Courtney,
fuck you, bastard.
how do you script a nigga falling 40 feet and a tooth
40
come out his
feet.
nose? A tooth came out this nigga's nose.
I'm saying that part not scripted. No, that's some stupid ass white people
That
shit.
was oh yeah, that was some.
That was white. That was white.
I probably did a illegal substance before I came out there.
No, you know, white people take their job real serious. He take his job.
I seen that back
fucking
room. I seen
serious.
that 19. It was like 1986 or something like that. Some back room where all the old school wrestlers in the back, they was getting zooted back that bitch.
I'm sure that cocaine, boy. They was on that powder.
I'm sure
But
they
they had a powder in there,
I wasn't
boy.
there.
Allegedly.
Alleged. It probably
Anywho,
was baby powder. You know what I'm
probably,
saying?
you know, every now and then you need a bump of that talcum. Anywho,
You know what I'm saying? Talcum powder. That's all it was.
What's wrong
All
with
over
powder?
their nose.
what's wrong with powder?
Talcum powder on the nose is
All
OD.
right, Joe, because we gonna leave on that note.
2 pounds of talcum powder on the nose is crazy. That
Perk
is
Angle. Hey, you know my favorite wrestler was Perk Angle. It was
Perk Angle is the truth.
Perk
Perk
Angle was
Angle.
crazy.
Perk Angle probably was the highest of them all.
Bro,
Yeah,
when he ripped the straps off, nigga.
No, bro. No, bro. I don't know if nobody was higher than Chris Benoit.
Yeah, but never mind. All right, we're gonna get out of here, y'all.
Nice.
So Des, thank you for coming. Because I'm not about to get canceled, because that's one thing I won't talk about is that motherfucker. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
For joining us in this madness. Before we get out of here, I'm gonna start with myself. I'm gonna talk because I'm gonna let the Chris Benoit, the person from Canada who did the thing with the things, linger for a second. So I'm gonna just say a few words on behalf of Baby Johnson, Sleaford Jones. Huh?
That motherfucking Canadian shit. That's what I said. That Canadian shit.
Oh my God, never mind. Back to Canada.
No, he got a problem with people in Canada. Canada, he do not reflect the views of what the shit.
I
We
like
just want you
Canada.
to know that. This nigga is I love Canada. I've been in
Canada.
Niagara Falls a lot of my life. I'm just talking shit, but Niagara Falls look beautiful. It looks good. Right across the street from Detroit, boy. Windsor. I've seen Windsor on the map.
They not like us. They not like us.
Oh Lord! All right, we gonna get out of here, y'all.
Oh my
because
God, bro!
Canada,
Chill,
for some reason, is
please,
alien.
bro. Because I didn't even do a music report because of you. I didn't even write shit because of you this week.
All right, so Des, please
We
tell
want shit to
people
do
where
with
they can find you. What you got going on? This is our parting shots. Somehow this episode fell off the wagon, and we all are a little more crazier for being here today.
Okay. So again, I'm Des with Pretty Girls Love Sports. You can find me at PG Love Sports on all social media platforms. Also, the host of the Pretty Playbook. That's on all major platforms: Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Audible, and some shows are on YouTube. And if you ever want to check out the Pretty Spectacular Football Show, I'm also the host over there, and that's on MTMV Network. So lots of places you can find me, but always PG Love Sports on all social media platforms.
Thank you. You left some things out.
Huh?
What happened?
You left some things out.
I left some things out.
Yes.
What I leave out?
So he big brother. He know more about you than you know about yourself.
I'm trying to think. From where? I gave my introduction earlier.
Mm-hmm. Former dancer, former 5-time athlete.
Current. I'm a current professional cheerleader. Yes, I said that earlier.
Athlete. You gotta be athletic to do that. You can't can't no random nigga just go out there and start flipping people all willy-nilly. Somebody gonna get hurt. You gotta stretch before you do that, y'all. Y'all just don't go out and just start throwing. Hey, I'm gonna be on top of the pyramid. Just start throwing girls around.
With your 30-year-old bodies, you should be stretching anyway, motherfucker. Make that a routine.
Actually, no matter what you do.
You're walking down the stairs. You should be stretching before you do that. Okay, be the core toe muscle and fuck yourself up.
Fucked myself up the other day. I was moving a pallet jack at work, and I went to go push down on it. My arm locked in that one place, so I'm like,
hey, bro, I ain't never preached lifting the way I've been preaching lifting. Lift with your fucking legs. Don't you be lifting with your back, boy. Try to tell you, boy. The older you get, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm on crutches in the calf, right? I'm on crutches with my leg wrapped up right now.
Hey man, the fact that oh my God.
You didn't stretch
some fucking joint juice, you motherfucker.
I did stretch my calves. I didn't know I was
root.
You need some motherfucking you need a whole bunch of ointment. Been gay. God damn.
I did stretch my Achilles when I was in the shower trying to play with old girl. You know what I'm saying? I didn't stretch my Achilles.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here.
Hey man, man.
Good night.
Dog, I got so many questions, dog.
I got no questions at all. No, there's nothing I need to know about anything about that situation. Hey, man, I don't even know what that is, my brother. But
you a bad man, boo.
All right. So we appreciate our guest for coming. Make sure y'all check her out because she does do a lot of. Yeah, is that Icy Hot? And been gay?
Oh my God! I
was
just
that's
arthritic. Oh my!
Yeah, I gotta get my I gotta get my MRI.
You see, this shit about to get crazy.
As a
DC,
guy,
hurry up, get us out of here. Get us out of here, DC.
I gotta get my MRI on the
This
21st.
nigga
Man.
got arthritis hot. This nigga even got days bread.
That nigga got red icy hot. I didn't even know they sold that shit.
This nigga should just say bandage.
Where did you get that from? BBS? You get that shit from BBS. That's what you get for buying that shit from the virtual CVS, bro. That shit's off brand. I told you to stay out of it.
Arthritis hot. I don't even want to leave. That's where all the fucking
Hey,
questions
man,
are
hey,
at.
listen, man,
Where
listen.
the fuck did you find that? My
We
nigga?
found the name for the episode.
Arthritis hot. This nigga's a 40-year-old man with arthritis hot.
What?
And not ace bandages, but just bandages. This
He got
nigga ain't
bandages.
this
That
nigga
bitch
got
came with a
bandages.
band-aid. That bitch came with a band-aid for the end of it, bro. He got
It's just a
definitely got
roll. Nigga, you just unroll that shit yourself.
that shit look like tissue.
I thought it was at first, man. This nigga got
He got-
arthritis
He
hot.
got a
Nah,
he got I read it.
it's
Oh
fish
my
steak,
god.
man. Y'all ain't never hurt yourself. Obviously, y'all healthy as fuck, huh? Fuck out of here.
Clearly, because I ain't never used
No, bro. No,
arthritis
bro. We
hot.
not that fucking healthy, but we fucking stretch at
I
least.
fucked up a lot of my joints and stuff, but I ain't never
What, they,
used
what they're saying is
arthritis.
they can afford the actual icy hot. That's what they're saying.
Do it. Oh, do it say that on there? Similar to compared. What is
Compared to icy hot.
Similar to it in nature.
Oh, this bro. She gonna make it bad. They can actually afford it, motherfucker. How about that? And have you know they just actually gonna get the real one. You over there reading it too. I hope it's compared to. I hope it's compared to because I'm gonna throw this up in your face later.
Oh
It
my
actually
God. All
is.
right. I appreciate y'all. That might have been the funniest shit ever. She said it.
Man, this shit worked.
Okay. It's just a fucking tub that say arthritis hot. All right.
Hey man, stop getting that shit from Five Below. Just because it's $5 don't mean it works. Okay.
That dollar, what's that, Dollar General? Where they
Yeah,
put
they
the
gotta get
Dollar
that shit
Tree
from
and shit
DG.
together?
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
I'm good, man.
I
That
ain't
shit
got no
just-
DG. This is a good box. This is a good box. Good color. Look at the color. Look at that. Look at that.
all I
What
see
does
is
what does
arthritis
the
hot.
color have to do with what?
Look at the
Because that's how they
front.
got him.
That's how they got him. It was hot rod red.
Look at that front on that.
That's how they got him.
Look
Hot.
at
That shit look exactly how his knee felt when he left the house. Fiery red. And he said, I need that. I need that motherfucker right there. That motherfucker explains the pain level on my knee. Fire hot.
Fuck icy hot. I want arthritis hot.
He said, where's the arthritic hot? This shit gotta work.
Where'd you? One last question before we go.
Yeah,
Where did you get that
answer,
from,
please.
dog?
Please.
Where did you
please.
get that from?
Please tell us.
I told somebody I was hurting, and that's what they brought me. Shit, that's as much as
Nigga,
they
you
somebody
don't
brought
even
that to
know where
you.
they got it, bro. They got that shit from the Himalayas, nigga. You don't even know where the fuck what shoved that shit on.
I tell you this though, when I put it on my foot, it felt good as
fell
fuck.
off. That
Wait
motherfucker-
a minute. You just said your
It
knee.
real cold.
Your knee and your foot fucked up?
No, it's on my Achilles. It's in the back of my like. I don't know where the fuck my. I don't know. Not Achilles.
Oh, this nigga don't even know where he hurt. Oh my god. This nigga, oh my god. Yeah, hurry up and go to the doctor.
All right,
This is what they
man,
say
let's-
about black men.
I'm telling you.
Black man, we gotta go to the doctor because this nigga said his meniscus, acute
Hey, man,
ankle,
it's
back
above my.
meniscus wear and tear on his brake line is fucked up. He can't stop no more.
It's above my heel.
Oh, wait, hold on. Today
Oh,
is
shit.
the 8th, right?
Yeah.
What happened? Let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
It's the Nick show. It's the Nick show. It's the Nick
Uh-oh.
show. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's the Nick show, Mr. They were so behind. They were so behind.
Oh,
They was behind. They won 130 to
2-0.
121.
They
You
ain't
right.
behind no more. Series is 2-0.
and you know why? You know why? Because Tyrese Halliburton, he was talking all that chatting. Stop doing all that fucking chatting, bro. Stop fucking chatting all the fucking time. All that fucking chatting is not go play fucking basketball, bro.
Oh,
Stop
hold
fucking
on now.
chatting.
Wait a minute. You know, hold on. All right, we're gonna get out of here because early in the show.
We gotta go. We've been on
Yeah,
for
we
2
gotta
hours.
go.
You trying to rush us? You trying to escort us out?
Man, because I was gonna make a point, but because when Jimmy Butler got told to shut up, y'all was like, "Nah, that ain't cool." But now you just gonna tell this nigga to shut up and play
that's what I'm
basketball.
saying.
Yeah, no, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up if you ain't gonna back it up on the court. Pat Riley can't hoop. That's what I said. I said
Pat Riley said
Jimmy Butler or junk on Pat Riley right now.
Man,
I
Jimmy
bet
Butler-
$5 Jimmy Butler. I bet $5.
You gonna try to dunk on the old white man? That's what we.
Man, I bet $50,000 that this nigga Jimmy Butler will dunk on Pat Riley.
That's
right
who
now.
He should have been dunking on who they was playing.
Nigga,
Right
let me
now.
go.
His fucking leg was fucked up, bro.
That's
Now,
just
let me
sound like
know.
a
He
heat problem.
didn't get the off-riding hot. He didn't get the off-riding hot.
My bad. You right. All right. Yo,
He
we
didn't
got
get the care back from my
If you
nigga.
about to bet $50,000, nigga, then let me hold 50 so I can go get me some real icy hot.
Hey, you ain't lying.
You need
Listen,
50,000 for
You
ice.
need
You got a different problem.
listen. Listen, icy hot is not that expensive. I don't know who
That's
bought
What
you that.
was the
care pack.
problem with the arthritis hot then?
Yeah, cause
Like that.
Our Friday top was $1.25 from the dollar.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
How
bro.
much
That,
is the icy hot?
that bitch about $7.99.
Yeah.
About $7.99, bro.
Calling the gas, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
And you
Hey, I'm
better
trying
got
to tell you.
like the rolling.
Yeah,
joint.
bro. You get that. Yeah, bro. The quarter zone joints. Yeah, bro. That what they really. That what you. Yeah.
Some, some
Huh?
gay Voltarian gel.
He said, this nigga said something about chicken pox. This nigga just fucked me up. He said, wait a minute.
So they got no
Okay.
chicken
Okay.
pox?
Well, DC, get us out of here, bro.
All right. Well,
Get us out of here, bro.
We want to note that this nigga Boom got knockoff brand medicine and shit out here with bandages and arthritis hot. Like I said, I want to thank our guests for coming. I enjoyed talking sports, even though sometimes sports can be a little decisive and debatable. As you can see, we went first take on y'all. I didn't plan on that happening, but here we are. What the shit? Next week we have a guest. Anything else? I'm missing anything? Support your people. Make sure you guys are doing something nice for somebody. Not just yourself.
Happy Mother's Day, mama. Happy Mother's Day, mama.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
So happy Mother's Day in advance. All you beautiful mothers and people who take care of people, even if you're not a mother, if you take care of a grown man and they act like a child, think that you're a mother. But that's neither here nor there. That's your son. But that's neither here nor there. Go by.
Day, no, let me stop. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all have a good night. I'm not even gonna play music. We just gonna end like that. Y'all have a good night. See y'all. Hey, hope y'all really enjoyed that episode. Make sure y'all go check out the website www.whattheshitpodcast.com. Make sure you please like, subscribe, comment. That's how we know if we're doing something well. And if you don't like it, please let me know. We try to switch it up for you. We want to be a podcast for the people, by the people, for the people, of the people. So, with that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next one.